Hi, this is Iain Lee. The Clive Bull, best of Clive Bull is for some reason 3 minutes short, so we thought we'd pop in the studio and fill the time. Otherwise you'd have to listen to music and silence, an odd combination. So, what we've decided we're going to do is every time the best of Clive Bull is a little bit short, I'm going to interview my producer, Agent Chris, or as we'll call him in these sections, Christian. Christian, how are you doing?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm very well. Now, a lot of people want to know, why did you first get into radio?
Well, it first started, I thought I wanted to go into journalism.
Yeah.
So I first started working for my local independent newspaper.
Which was called?
It was called the Penarth Times, which is...
Penarth.
Back in South Wales.
Okay.
So I worked there for a short while, and then I thought I fancied doing something in broadcasting. So I wrote to my local radio station, which was called Red Dragon FM.
My friend Justin used to work at Red Dragon.
Oh yeah. It's a popular radio station.
It's kind of like Capital Radio for Wales.
For South Wales.
For South Wales.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not as big as Capital is for London.
Okay.
So I wrote them a very nice letter, and within a couple of weeks I had a nice response asking if I could come in and help out.
And what did helping out entail? What were you doing?
Well, to begin with, because I was quite new to it, I didn't really have much of a clue of what I was doing, so it was kind of just going in and observing for the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So I went in, I did exactly that. And, after a few weeks, I was starting to pick up the basics.
Right.
I was doing editing, I was kind of writing a few news stories.
What system were you editing on, do you remember?
It was a system called Brian.
Really?
Yeah.
You were editing on Brian?
I was editing on Brian.
Wow, okay.
But it's kind of basic, but it was very, very useful.
One person, we're going to stop in a second, one person who was really helpful to you, and one name.
His name was Mike... Oh, what was his surname? I'm sure... Mike Jones.
Mike Jones. Chris, we've got to end it there. Listen, thanks very much for that. I appreciate you doing that. OK, we may have another interview with Christian next week, but coming up after 10, it's Triple M. Your call's going straight to air. What's happening with it now?
It's still frozen.
I don't know what I did. I was just deleting the emails. And froze. I'm having terrible trouble with my computer at home.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the wireless internet connection keeps dropping, but the hub is still on the internet, but on the computer the connection keeps dropping, and I was having terrible trouble yesterday. I was trying to Skype someone with the video camera.
Yeah.
That's right, ladies, I've got a video camera. And the camera wasn't working, so I had to uninstall it, but it wouldn't completely uninstall, and then I had to reinstall it, and it took me ages and ages to do it. I think I've got an eye infection. I've got a really sore eye.
Do you try unplugging the hub and reconnecting that?
Well, that's not going to help the computer. Yeah, I did all of that. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether someone's hacked into the thing. I know the memory on the computer is virtually full. I've got 2 series of sliders on my computer.
Yeah.
Does it take up more memory when the series is crap?
A little bit.
That's taking up a lot of memory. Half of Twin Peaks Series 2, a few Lost. Oh, which is on now, by the way. Hey, listen, gang, I don't mind if you bunk off and watch Lost on Sky now. Seriously, go and watch Lost and come back and let me know later on what you think about it. So the memory's full.
Don't you delete them once you've watched them?
Well, because the Losts, which I must stress, I don't have on my computer because my cousin sends them to me on a DVD, and so I watch them on the computer and keep them on there, not because I'm doing anything dodgy. But then lots of people like me to put them on DVDs for them. So I've got such a sore eye, bloody hell.
Do you want some water?
In my eye?
No, just a drink.
Because last time you did that, it was your spittle. You just spat in my eye.
But it worked.
It did work, actually. OK, let's start, shall we? 0870 9090973. Oh, let me do. I want to do a couple of websites before we go on. A lot of people said, Ian, I did not realise you was that tosser off the telly. Where can I find out more about you? Well, you can go to iainlee.co.uk and you can see video clips, footage, and get all of the latest Iain Lee facts and figures and news, fact fans. Also, I occasionally publish a blog up there. I haven't done one for ages. I'll try and do one this week, and it'll be about my time away, filming the race, and other ting like that. So that's that website. But the website, if you wish to discuss this show live, is... Oh, I've got to do this. We've got this old man.
Yeah, you got to do it.
We've got Tom, haven't we?
The
www.onthewireless.net is changed now. So this is where you need to go to if you want to go online. And there's a message board there which is up and running. There's also a chat room which will be occupied by people now. It's
the
www.onthewireless.net. I'll give that out a bit later on because it is a new website, so it's all kind of groovy. What are you doing there, mate? What's wrong?
I just need to push my cough button because I need to cough.
But well, press it. You can hear it on my microphone, can't you, idiot?
Yeah, but at least you're not getting the full... Hang on.
But you can hear it on my microphone now.
Yeah, but at least you're not getting a full impact on my mic.
How are you doing with the emails? Are they working?
Yeah, I've rebooted it, so it's all...
And you deleted all those ones?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the email address if someone would like to email the show? Normally, by the way, on a Sunday, we get filth emailed. I don't know... Can we... The filter, the pornographic filter, should have been strengthened by now, so can we test it tonight? Let's see if the filter is working. Basically, it stops anything mucky getting through to us. So can you just send us pornography and filth, just so we can see if the filter is working or not? And the email address is what, Chris?
It is Iain@lbc.co.uk.
It is what, Chris?
Iain, I-A-I-N, @lbc.co.uk.
Now, the way the show works, normally, we've not done this for a couple of weeks, and I've got to say, Chris and I are both very, very excited by this. So, let me explain how this works. Normally, you phone up a speech-based radio show, for example, James O'Brien, Nick Ferris, or even Mike Stickin, and you will speak to a producer who will say, yeah, what would you like to say to Mike Stickin? Parking tickets. All right, what's your name? Where are you calling from? I'll call you back. And that's how it works. And they'll call back the best ones, in inverted commas. Who knows what that means, the best ones. Each show has different criteria. For example, on James's show, the best ones means people who have something sensible to contribute to the show. On my show, the best one means people who can't speak English properly and fruitcakes. That's generally how it works.
It's true.
On the Sunday evening show, though, none of that happens. None of those rules apply. You call up, you go straight to air. Look at this, for example. Line 3, you're on the air.
Hello, this is the Queen.
You see, it's as simple as that, right? Chris is in the studio with me.
Yeah, because there's nothing else for me to do.
Nothing else for you to do. And you don't even get paid tonight, do you?
I know, so I'm doing nothing.
Steady on. Lady Alex is behind the glass.
Evening.
Evening all. Now, 0870 90 90973. Normally at this stage, all 10 lines will be full. Chris, guess how many lines are full at the moment?
9.
Guess again.
8.
Guess again. It's 3.
Oh, really?
3 lines are full. One of them is this. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Ready.
Right. One of them is this. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
It's 17 p.m. Dr. Dre's in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
Get out of this house, contracted these bastards.
Okay, lovely. And one of them is this. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Agent Chris fears Chessie. Woo!
There we go, you see. So that's, what we're dealing with. Whether it will, I think we may have peaked already. Chris?
That's what we're dealing with all night.
That's what we've got. Oh, look, it's the Budgie Man.
Hey!
Look at it. Budgie Man, Budgie Man, Budgie Man, Budgie Man. I've got a pen. Could you rip off just a tiny bit of paper so I can write down my out times?
I can give you a whole A4 size.
All right. You love it. You love it. Okay. 0870 90 90 973. The rules are very simple. No swearing. Don't say anything libelous. It is libel, not slander. Let's not have that conversation again. Because there is a 7-second delay. What I hear, what I say, goes out of my mouth. I've already muffed this up. 7 seconds before you hear... What you've heard... Right, this sound here, I did that 7 seconds ago, but you've only just heard it.
I just heard it, though.
No, I know you heard it. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the listener. You're hearing it in real time. They're hearing this conversation 7 seconds after we've said it. What are you doing?
I'm adjusting my knob.
Okay. So, basically, if you phone up and say something to me, I hear it before it goes on the radio, and I can dump it. So just don't do it. And also, I have the technology to blacklist you from getting on the air again. Here it comes again. I know why we haven't got many calls. It's because Lost is on.
Oh, yeah. You did advertise it. You
I
gave
did.
it a huge plug.
It's brilliant. I don't mind losing listeners to the greatest TV show in the world.
They'll be back in, what, an hour?
Well, no. It's a double bill special tonight. Episodes 1 and 2. Series 3 are being shown. Boy, are you in for some treats. Huh? What? An aquarium? You should be watching it. You should be watching it.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's do a 1 to 10, shall we? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I don't really have anything to say.
Okay, good. We like that. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
My wings are like a shield of steel.
Batfink. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
You love Mike Stickin.
They're all hanging up themselves. This is brilliant.
All short and sweet.
I'm not doing anything. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Alex in Central London. I just called to find out. Do you know what your IQ is?
I haven't got a clue, no.
Do you know what Chris's is?
I'd imagine it's about 68 or something.
What?
Shh, don't worry.
What about Lady Alex?
Lady Alex, what's your IQ?
About 12.
12.
Oh, okay. You do know the average is 120?
I did not know that. What's yours, Alex, from the Central London?
132.
Jeez, you're a clever boy.
Yeah, you know Caroline Faraday?
I do know her. Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's got an IQ of 147.
Wow.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Yes, I can believe it. Hey, I did it again today, gang. I was bored. I was showing off to a girl. I was watching one of the game channels. Okay? And it was one of those ones you phone up, and you can win money, and there were 10 blank columns, and you had to name characters from fairy tales.
Yeah.
All they had was Snow White.
Right.
So I phoned, you win like 20 quid, 50 quid, 100 quid, 150 quid. I phoned up, you get through, and the guy says, takes your call, yeah, what's your answer? Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, put it on line, we'll hold. Got through.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, hang on a second, I'm telling the story, mate. Got through, and the woman answered it, and she goes, what's your answer? I said, oh, you look lovely. And she had no shoulders on her, she had shoulders, but no shoulders on her dress. And she goes, okay, what's your answer? Where are your shoulders gone? What? Your shoulders, where are they gone? Oh, I cut them out. Oh, you look like Vanessa Feltz, but lovely. That old line. She goes, right, what's your answer? I said, is it Ghostbusters 2? And she wet herself laughing. And then I phoned up again, right? And I got through, and the guy says, what's your answer? I said, oh, it's Rapunzel. What's your name? Oh, it's Mark. I do it as Tony. I'm always Tony.
Right.
Oh, it's Mark. All right, Mark. And I got through, and I went, oh, I've got through again. And they cut me off.
Oh.
They cut me off. Sods.
Genius.
But then the woman said, okay, Tony, we get the idea. We don't want you calling anymore. She has made an enemy of me. It is now my mission, and I said to the person I was with, I'm going to kill that woman. Not literally, but I'm going to kill her career.
What if they were doing a competition where the actual answer was Ghostbusters 2? Does that mean you're not allowed to enter?
I'd win £20,000. I wouldn't, because it was a crappy little one. I'd win like 20 quid. It was literally 20 quid they were giving away. But they can't cut you off, can they? I've paid 75 pence. It took me about 12 calls to get through. So that's a tenner. I've spent a tenner, and then they cut me off. Anyway, Alex, yes?
Oh yeah, about this podcast, yeah, because I want to get a podcast for, like, a Christmas present.
What, podcast for a Christmas present? That's a bit tight.
Yeah, like I don't know, 10-year, like, lifetime supply of podcasts.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And all I know about it is that you can get like shows with all the adverts cut out.
Yeah, it sounds genius, isn't it?
Is there anything else?
There's behind-the-scenes shows. Mr. Lloyd, who is the head of this ship, does weird little podcasts on his own, talking about, you know, gossip and... Not gossip, it doesn't talk about gossip at all. well, I heard... No, it talks about, you know, what's happening to the station and stuff like that, and there's lots of other stuff, and I know Clive Ball does quizzes, and there's, like, classic Clive Ball moments on there and stuff.
Yeah.
It's only, like, I think it's gone up, it's like 12 quid for 6 months, but still, it's not very much.
Oh, yeah, and there's vintage stuff as well, isn't there?
Yes. Yeah, you're telling me.
Huh?
Am I?
Yes.
Oh, I'm testing you, innit?
Yes, you are testing me.
Terrorism.
0870 90 973 is the phone number. Doing a run of... I've got 10 lines in front of me, doing a run of lines 1 to 10. We're up to 5. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Can I pleasure your wife?
I love it, the fact they're just doing it. This is great. They're phoning up, they're doing their line, they're putting the phone down. This is fan-blood... Basically, this whole show is... Clive Ball does a very similar thing. He's been doing a very similar thing for years, Bob's Tea Break. I don't know what it's called now, but... Calls go straight to air. But in my eyes, the greatest straight-to-air show, which this is completely ripped off from, is Tommy Boyd's Human Zoo, which is fan-bloomin'-tastic. And I recommend you go to... I think it's Tommy Boyd's Shrine.co.uk and download some of the bits of Human Zoo, particularly Charter Boy. It's one of the funniest calls ever. Just brilliant. But tonight, 0870 90 90 973, if you want to discuss this line, this show online, it's onthewireless.net is the or to give it its full title,
The www.
.onthewireless.net, and there's a chat room, and you can go and hang out with freaks there. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 6.
Basically, I've got this thing here. If I say, what's 1 plus 1?
It's 2.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to write something down there. Here.
Yes. Yes,
You
I
know it,
agree.
did you?
I agree.
Oh, there's a good call on line 6, but we have to follow the rules of 1
Follow
to
the
10.
rules.
Sorry, line 6. Sorry, line 6, we have to follow the rules of 1 to 10. Just cut them off. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Oh, you idiot. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
How could you, Ian? Stealing the villagers' money like that. You know I don't fight for money.
This is great. I haven't got anything, I haven't got to do anything tonight. I hope we don't run out of steam, but let's go. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Hello? Hello?
I'm doing that best.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Let's try using the saw. Might be a bit easier.
What is this?
You're not applying yourself, are you? I don't see you helping me. I don't do helping. But this might take a while.
No, I can't. Well, they put their phone. I couldn't work out what they were saying. And finally, line 10, you're on the wireless.
Buddy.
Oh, genius. Thank you, Pradip. There we go. 1 to 10. It's as simple as that. Oh, what's this? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
G'day, Ian. It's Bruce here.
Oh, hello, Bruce.
How's it going, mate? Yeah, we worked out from Vodafone. We actually don't have to pay that much to call. There's this Vodafone passport thing.
You are actually in Australia, are you?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Okay, so you're calling via...
Pay 75 pence.
All right.
And then it only costs us, like, nothing, because I'm still using Jez's phone.
Oh, so you're using someone else's phone, so it's free for you.
Jeremy's phone. Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy, who sleeps with English girls even though they're pigs.
Yeah.
Little recap there for everyone. Excellent stuff. Well, that's great. How's it in Australia at the moment?
Pretty crappy weather, actually. It was snowing in Melbourne.
Oh, good.
No, really. Like, we had the heater on. Mum had the heater on last night.
Did Mum have the heater on?
Yeah.
How's Mum? Is she right?
Not bad, actually.
Okay.
She's going to be going to Europe next year, so...
All right, nice one. Well, anywhere special?
Yeah, I'm coming too. We're just going for a holiday for about a month and a half.
Maybe you can have sex with some English girls.
No, Polish girls.
Oh, really? No, I think you should go for Welsh girls, because Welsh girls are filthy.
No, mate, no, because I speak Polish, because my mum's Polish.
Right.
And apparently, like, when I was there, like, last year,
yeah,
like, anyone would pick me up. Like, I was in Krakow.
Right.
Hello? And the chick that checked me in, she, like, took me right up to the airplane.
Wow.
Hello?
Who's this?
Verinder.
Oh, how's it going, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright. This is that Australian geezer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Bruce here, mate.
What's your name?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, but, Ian, just in case I have to cut off...
a couple of weeks ago...
So if someone actually talks to me,
a couple of weeks ago, people took the mick out of you. Why did you take it?
What's this?
A couple of weeks ago, someone took the mick out of you. Why did you take it?
It took the mick out of me. Oh, yeah, that was that idiot that was pretending to be Jez.
Yeah, but why didn't you do anything about it? Why didn't you take the mick out of him back?
Oh, I mean, mate, yeah, he was a bit of a loser. I mean, he couldn't even take the mick out. Good.
Yeah, but he must have been good because you didn't say anything back.
Oh, I mean, not really. I mean, it's probably you pretending to be Jeremy. I mean, Jeremy doesn't sound like you, so...
Oh, I'm not Jeremy.
But I must say, Qantas are rubbish.
What's Qantas
Jeremy was
got to do with
flying
anything?
Qantas.
What's Qantas got to do with anything?
You don't even know what Qantas is, do you?
Yeah, it's an aeroplane.
You're a pathetic pretender.
It's an aeroplane.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're a pretty pathetic pretender. I mean, you can at least know things about Australia and stuff. I mean, what city is Jez from?
Yeah, I bet I know more about Australia than you.
Son? Have you been to the lovely wide brown land full of sexy men?
Full of what?
Sexy men. I mean, I must say, Australians are the most sexiest men on earth. I mean, you know, if we can go to...
Do you fancy them?
I don't fancy men, but I mean, you know.
So how do you know? How do you know if? How do you know?
Because I'm so sexy.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, I'm sure Ian, because Ian's got a job in Australia next year for what is it, Fox FM or Triple M? Is it Ian?
Yeah. So you like men, do you?
No, I like women, mate, but men like me.
No, but you just said that men are sexy, though.
Oh, by the way, the Spanish girl, she...
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
She called Jeremy and
Have you ever
said
peed
that
in a swimming
she
pool?
would be happy to have his
Who the
baby.
hell is Jeremy? Have you ever peed in a swimming pool? Who the hell is Jeremy?
I have peed in
Have
a
you ever peed in a swimming pool?
I have peed in a swimming pool.
Why did you do that then?
Because I couldn't be bothered.
What, couldn't be bothered to go to the toilet?
Yeah, of course not. I mean, there's enough chemicals in it.
Yeah, but don't you feel a bit embarrassed? Have you ever peed in a swimming pool? You know, you probably drunk the same water as well, isn't it? I'm not gay.
Are you gay, Verinda?
I'm not gay.
Are you gay?
No, I'm asking you. No, you're the one who's gay. I'm a bit sad.
I know, because I think all Englishmen are gay, except for Ian, of course.
Yes, sir.
He's an honorary Australian. But, I mean, if English men can't...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pick up so well...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's racist.
No, of course it's racist. I mean,
I apologise for being racialistic to Welsh people.
I mean, no, there's nothing racist about it. I mean, of course it's racist. I mean, English men just pathetic.
And what about Australian men? I'm a freak.
Australian men are sexy.
I'm not gay.
Are you
gay? Are you gay? Okay.
Gay, are you?
Okay. If you're
Are you gay, Verinda? Are you gay?
I ain't gay, man.
Come to Sydney. Come to King's Cross. You could get a good job.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not gay.
There's someone coming in.
Let everyone know
I'll try to call you
gay.
back, mate.
But if you think you're sexy, how do you know if the rest are sexy as well?
Fine. If you just fill out this form here, and then you just put your credit card details there, and then everything will be okay.
What the hell are you doing now?
Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing?
So, for the 27th?
Hello?
Let me just check for you.
Hello?
Yeah, for the 27th, we're actually full, but we can get something for the 29th for you.
Oi!
That's right.
Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Buddy.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, thank you, Brady. What's my out time, Chris?
29:45.
Lovely. That was a fun little bit, wasn't it? Ian at lbc.co.uk is the email address. Chris, let's go to email corner.
Lisa Munter from LBC HR.
It's Human Resources. Used to be the personnel department.
I think it's called HR.
Yeah.
Ian, you know very well you're not allowed to accept pornographic images on the email.
Which is just testing to see if the filter is in place.
And that we use random obscenities to test LBC's email filter regularly.
You use what?
Random obscenities.
You keep talking. Hang on a second. I've got to find something
I'm
here.
performing a test now. Here's this week's LBC HR approved random obscenities list.
Okay, hang on a second. What's the, Oh, I know. Sorry, hang on a second. I know exactly what you're looking for. Yes, this. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words he can't say. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words he can't say. Say that word again.
Obscenities?
These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words he can't say. These are the words Chris can't say. These are the words he can't say. Okay, carry on.
That's the end of the email.
Okay. Anything else?
No. Well, yeah. But
Is it private?
There's no script. There's no, words attached.
Oh, well, have a look at that. It's from Lino. Lino's testing the filter. Oh, God, that is gotta be painful for everyone involved. That's not even pleasant, though. How can you get 2 there?
I don't know.
I wouldn't even put 1 there. Jeez.
That's how you get 2 there.
Oh, I see, yeah. I suppose when it's explained like that. Yeah. It's gotta be tight, though, isn't it?
2's the theme.
2's company, 3's a crowd.
Well, depends who's there.
Yeah, I suppose so. Let's go to line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, it's Mornay.
Hello, Mornay. Okay, getting nowhere fast with that one. Let's go to this one. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Tell John to go and have a lie down. He's been overdoing it.
Okay, we'll have a word.
Well, thanks a lot.
Good lad. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I'm Mark Dickin.
Good effort. Thank you very much. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hey.
Hi. I was wondering, you know the www dot thing?
Yes.
Yeah, could I do one with the dot? Because he only does www.
Oh, you want to do the? Do you want to do the dot?
Yes, please.
Okay, so let me fire it off. Then you do the dot. Alex, are we ready to record this? So here we go.
The www.
Dot.
Did we get that, Alex? Or do you want one more? Let's do one more, shall we? Here we go.
The www.
Dot.
I'm getting the thumbs up. Excellent. What's your name?
Matt.
Matt, thank you very much for that.
All right.
Good work. Can we put that in my Burley and we'll use that from there? I know it saves us saying a dot, you see. That's absolute genius. OK, 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Calls going straight to it. Oh, we've got time for one more before the news. Let's try this one. Oh, no. Oh, I muffed it up. I've muffed it up. Hang on. I might be able to do it. Line 6. I muffed it up. I've got to go to the news.
Tidy me up.
It looks like the filter isn't working, so we'll have to... We'll keep testing it, but we'll have to have a word with people.
Men are sexist.
What? So, 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number.
Men are sexist.
Steady on.
What the hell are you doing now?
Leave it. That's my favourite. That's my favourite. Chris, if people wanted to check out this show on the internet, where would they go to?
The www.
Dot.
On the wireless.net.
How do you spell How do you spell that?
ARRGH.
The www.
Dot.
On the wireless.net.
Excellent. That doesn't confuse things, does it? And Ian at lbc.co.uk. So you've seen how it works. Pretty easy going. We'll have a look at the papers in a bit, shall we? That's what people do on radio shows. They look at the papers for you. Have you found that Abby Titmus picture yet?
No, I'm only working through the Star at the moment.
Working through the Star. Britain's greatest newspaper.
It is.
Fan-bloomin-tastic. Chris, no, see, I'm falling for Jordan now. Her knockers are too big.
Yeah.
Get rid of those, but she's a very pretty girl. I saw a bit of The Children in Need.
Oh, yeah, which bit?
I saw her singing with... I saw her miming with Peter Andre.
Oh, no.
It was awful. And I saw the Sugar Babes singing live. It was awful. They have got no personality, and they sang flat.
Not as awful as the people from... Oh, what's that women's
Big Bad thing? Girls singing a song about
jailhouse rock or something.
Only you can set me free, because I'm guilty as a girl can be. But it was the ugly ones as well from Bad Girls.
But you know that they're shots of the audience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bored-looking people there.
Well, you say that. I watched on Saturday the repeat of the UK Music Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And there was a shot of me and a friend.
Oh, yeah.
We looked weldy bored, seriously. But we were actually having a good time, but we looked really bored. It's brilliant. I tell you what I also saw on Channel 203, which is the Channel M, which is Manchester Channel.
Wow.
It's brilliant. They show adverts for, like, shops in Manchester. Want your windows done? Then go to Tony's Windows.
Brilliant.
But Frank Sidebottom's got it's genius. Frank Sidebottom's got a new show on there. It's brilliant. And they show it 3 times. The first showing, for some reason, it's in black and white.
Yeah.
And then the repeats are in colour. It's brilliant. If you're interested, then please go to...
The www.
MySpace.com/Frank Sidebottom, because it's his MySpace page and it's brilliant. But he had his guest on there was Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch.
Brilliant.
But it's just them sitting in this room, and he's going, now, you were Huggy Bear, and that was fantastic, right? But have you written any songs? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. And they got a prize where you write in, and you say, the question is, right, is this show better in colour or black and white? And you write in, and you can win a pickled WWF figure. Just in a pickled jar. And a pickled Princess Leia figure. It's brilliant. So I've sent him a really pathetic message on MySpace saying, "Can I come on your show, please?"
Brilliant.
It's the funniest thing.
Excellent.
Can't remember why I was talking about that. If anyone saw that, 0870 90 90 973. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello. Okay, no, you're too slow. Let's try this one. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yes, the Verinda impersonator.
Hey, Verinda impersonator, how's it going?
Hey, I've got a dilemma.
What's wrong?
I'm in love.
With who?
Well, I went out tonight because I was bored.
Yeah.
And I met this woman.
Oh, yeah, what's her name?
Chicago.
Oh, yeah, go on, that's
Yeah,
unusual.
she's a little bit older than me.
All right, yeah.
And
how old is she?
In her 20s.
In her 20s,
Yeah. And so she took me back to her place, but she said it's her boyfriend's place.
Right.
And I said, what does your boyfriend do? Well, he can't be that rich because the flat's not very nice. And I said he's a radio producer.
All right, that's funny, because Chris's girlfriend is called Chicago, and he's a radio producer, and his
no
flat isn't
way,
very
get
nice.
out.
Oh, seriously, man?
Really?
So what happened?
Well, she said she's prepared to leave him for me.
Wow.
Because he only gets £20 a week.
That's the same as you get, Chris.
Yeah, it is.
That's odd, isn't it?
And she said she's happy with me and that she wants to leave him.
Well,
but maybe she's not sure.
I think you should pursue it, Verinda. What do you reckon, Chris?
You know, you sound like a far much better guy than this loser,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I just go for it.
Yeah, she said he was a real idiot, a real dork, and lanky fool.
Well, Verinda impersonator, you've got to go for it, man. You've got to, in these matters, you've got to be selfish and go for what you want.
I think you're right.
Good. Well, good. Let us know how it goes on.
I will.
Excellent stuff. Good luck.
All right, bye.
What a nice fella.
A very nice guy.
What a nice fella. Sounds like he's going to be very happy.
She sounds like a very lucky girl.
Definitely. And her boyfriend sounds like an absolute idiot.
What a muppet.
Unusual name, Chicago. I've only ever come across it twice. And one of them was your girlfriend, one of them was that phone call.
Yeah.
Unusual. Okay. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
It's the Verinda impersonator.
Oh, my God, my mind has just been blown. Okay, hello.
Yeah, I just want to know who you think that the fittest person on the earth is.
The fittest person on the earth?
Yeah.
Well, Verinda's impersonator, that's blown my mind. The fittest person on the earth, I'd say Anastasia.
You're joking.
No.
You're joking.
No, who would you say is the fittest person on the earth then, Verinda's impersonator?
Keira Knightley.
Oh, get stuff. She's too skinny.
No, she isn't. She's.
Is her name Kiera?
Yeah.
It's not Kiera. It's not Kiera. It's Kira.
No, it's Kiera.
You can't even pronounce. Maybe you're thinking of someone different because her name's Kiera.
No, it's Keira Knightley.
Okay, if you say so.
That's how you pronounce it.
Okay, right, fine. Thanks very much for that. Anything else?
Yeah.
Can you impersonate Graham as well? Can you impersonate the impersonator impersonating Graham?
Hello, Ian. Hello. It's Graham. How are you, Ian?
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for that, Verinda's impersonator.
One more thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shag me.
Did you say shag me?
I think so.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing now?
There we go. Okay, thank you for that. That's a good clip. My favourite clip, I think. Let's have this one. This could be fun. Line 5, you're on the wireless. I can't hear you. You're very muffled. Okay, I've got a feeling you could be saying something there that maybe we don't necessarily want. Chris, any emails?
Oh, no, because I was looking at that.
Jeez, what is that? April showers, down and dirty as Dishy Daisy. Who is that?
Daisy.
Nice one. No Daisy I've ever met before. Press F5. Come on the computer.
Right,
refresh. There we go. Look, a lot came up there. Half a dozen.
Okay. We got a message from Jackie. Very good. Jackie says, in Redbridge, I did a tombola for Cats in Need Saturday, and I ain't even got a record or book to promote. What? This is why we don't do them, because they're rubbish.
What the hell are you doing now?
Hello, listening to you online while I'm doing a biology assignment.
Big up yourself.
That was due last week.
Uh-oh.
Oh well, have a nice night. Show's been alright so far.
Show's been alright so far. It's been alright. The first half hour's good. This half hour's been a bit rubbish so far. It's 10 minutes of rubbish.
Lino sent another email.
Oh, yeah. What's the theme of this one?
Well, there is no theme attached, but he just says, I think I've just been a little sick in my mouth.
Let me see one. Oh. This filter really needs to be sorted out, because
What is that? What is that?
If you don't know what that is, then...
I think I need to zoom out.
No, don't! Oh, no! It looks like the top of an apple. Oh! No, she hasn't got a hand. She has not got a hand.
Oh, at least she's wearing a glove.
No, you keep looking at that when I take this. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Is Agent Chris going to follow you to the evenings?
Is he going to do what?
Is Agent Chris going to follow you to the evenings in the new year?
Apologise for the evenings?
Or is he going to still work with you when you're on 7 till 10?
Oh, 7 till 10? I don't know, Chris. You fancy... I don't know if you knew, Chris. I'm doing a different slot in the new year. I think from about January the 8th, I think it starts.
When are you think you're going to tell me?
I just forgot to tell you. I just assumed you'd know. Anyway, Paul Ross is doing this slot, Mondays to Thursdays. John Holmes is doing Fridays. I'm doing 7 till 10, Mondays to Fridays. Do you fancy doing it, or are you busy?
Oh, God. Well, it's EastEnders.
Well, yeah, it's Omnibus on Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. All right, Ian.
Nice one. Yes, he is going to do it.
Oh, that's great news. Hello, by the way. This is Amethyst on Digital Spy.
Lovely. What? What did he say? I didn't hear what he said.
I heard Digital Spy.
Oh, did he? I didn't cut him off because he said that, but do you know what? I made a vow to myself, and this will make my life so much better, is to never read that nonsense again. He's one of the nice people. There are 4 nice people on Digital Spy, and when I say nice, I don't mean that they like this show. I think 2 of them do and 2 of them don't, but they are constructive and they are witty in their criticism, and they are not nasty, and they don't send nasty private messages. Sally, the ugly bird we saw a picture of, well, not necessarily her, but people have been sending nasty little private messages to each other. It's all just bitchy. I can't be bothered with it. So I've made a vow never to have a look at that again.
Don't these people have jobs?
No. Well, no, I don't think they do. But the thing is, they won't believe that I'm not looking at Digital Spy. So they're going to be there now, if you listen, typing messages for me to look at that I'm never going to see. But I missed what that guy's name was. Sorry, that guy. Feel free to call in again and big up yourself. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that the library?
Yes, what book would you like?
I'm looking for a copy of Fly Fishing.
By who?
J.R. Hartley.
Let me have a little look. Let's, Yes, we've got it. Would you like us to keep it for you?
Oh, wonderful. So I pay you now and you can send it to me?
Okay, what's your name?
J.R. Hartley.
Jesus, really?
Yeah.
That's a coincidence.
Yeah, well, I'm John Randolph Hartley.
Oh, no, this is written by Jesus Richards Hartley.
Oh, whoa. Well, that's no good. I don't want it now.
Okay, well, sorry about that. God, that was a coincidence, wasn't it? What are the odds of that happening?
I don't know. Incredible.
Yes, line 10.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you slap Noel Edmonds in the face?
Well, no, I'm sure Noel Edmonds is a lovely man.
For money.
For money?
Yes.
How much?
10 grand.
Yeah, I'd slap Edmonds in the face for 10 grand, yeah.
What would be the least amount?
The least amount of money I'd slap Noel Edmonds in the face for. Chris, what would be the least amount? I'd do it for 5 grand.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to call the line at 8.
Really? 5 grand, though, buy me a new TV and it'll get my decorating done.
Oh, 5 grand?
Yeah.
Oh, 800 quid.
Oh, really? What?
You know.
Oh, that's dirty. There you go. Is that any use to you?
That's good, thank you.
There we go, thank you. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian. It's Peter from the Romford here.
Hello, Peter.
There's something intriguing me, Ian.
Yes.
And that is Abu Hamza. How does he get on when he goes to the toilet?
I'd imagine he uses the hand that isn't a hook.
This is the...
Say that again, what you just said to me. It's an email Chris has got.
Yeah. Just has an email from Tommy saying, he just said he wants to be a magician and his dream assistant would be Melanie C. And he's just written several paragraphs, very long paragraphs, of his of his show.
I interviewed Melanie C once. She's sporty, isn't she?
Yeah. Is she a magician at all?
No, not at all. Used to hate her in the Spice Girls. In real life, she is stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I don't like her voice.
I think she's alright when she rocks out. I think she's alright, to be honest.
Rocks out? What does that mean?
When she rocks out.
Huh?
I've been loving you for so long!
Yeah, but if you're going out of it, she wouldn't do that all the time.
Oh, I'd insist she did. But she's beautiful. I saw her on MTV the other day. She's filled out a bit. She's really sexy. Really sexy. Beautiful, I think.
I prefer the baby one.
What?
Baby Spice.
Oh, right.
Emma Bunton.
God, I've just watched a documentary about Jonathan King. Made me really uncomfortable.
Oh.
No, I don't like... I saw Baby in a restaurant once.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't speak to her, didn't know her. But then I'd give... Then I was,
oh, Emma Bunton.
And then I was presenting the Q Awards. This is when I was a big name.
Yeah.
I used to be a big name. I used to host the Q Awards, stuff like that. And she came up to present an award, and I said, I saw you in banners in Crowd Change. She went, yeah, I saw you too. I said, why didn't you speak to me? She said, we don't know you.
Oh. That's a fair point, though, isn't it?
Fair point. But Mel C, I would like to... she came on the show, and I was flirting with her furiously and desperately trying to make her fall in love with me, and she was having none of it.
Mm.
None of it. Told you about... You know about pop stars that have flirted with me? The blonde one out of that girl band.
Which one?
Can't remember. Alicia's Attic.
Huh?
Was it Alicia's Attic? No, the girl Aloud. She flirted with me, but I was going out with someone.
Oh... Yeah.
What's her name? Dave? Anyway, it's irrelevant. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
James Well is Bobbins.
James Whale is indeed Bobbins, correct. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. We're down to 4 lines. I don't know what's happening here. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, pizza boy here.
It's who?
It's ready for you. Come outside.
Pizza?
You order pizza, man. I got pizza ready for you.
No, we didn't order pizza, no.
Yeah, 2 large pizzas ready now.
No, we didn't order pizza, definitely not.
You order pizza, my pizza getting cold, man. Come outside. Why you order pizza if you don't want pizza?
What flavour pizza is it?
Everybody likes
Oh, it's a pre-recorded thing. Okay, I'm having a conversation with a pre-recorded thing. Yes, line 10?
Hello?
Hello?
Is that you,
Who's Yui? Line 1, you're on the wireless. But what? This is taking a strange... I've not brought any, good songs with me to play or anything like either. I normally bring a couple of CDs along. Man, I've been
Can I bring a CD next week?
Yeah, but if it's just like Paul Simon or Phil Collins, you can shove it up where that cockroach went up Jason
Let's see
Donovan.
if I can surprise you.
Let's see if you can.
All right.
What does that mean? Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate. I am very first-time caller.
You're a very first-time caller?
Yes. Would you like to smell my feet?
No, thank you.
Would you like to cut my toenails?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Can I have a massage as well, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
And he's gone.
Huh?
What have you been up to this week, Alex?
Not much working, innit?
Yeah. Got to do it, don't you? Pay the bills and stuff.
Not for long.
What?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Just in the week.
You're not paying bills anymore?
Oh yeah, I pay lots of bills.
Are you going to kill yourself? Are you hinting that you're going to commit suicide?
Yeah, I've had enough.
Jeez. Wow, that's really...
on with the show.
Latest.
Yeah, that's taken a sombre turn, hasn't it? It's very macabre. Line 10, I'm a bit of a downer now. You're on the air.
Hi. You know, I'm first-time caller.
Excellent.
I'm on the air now, yeah?
You're on the air now. Don't swear, though, because your number's up on my screen.
No, it's okay, so I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I just want to call up because I've got a little grievance.
What's your grievance?
Why are they moving your time?
Well, you know, these things happen and decisions get made, and there's no point fighting it because it's all happening. But I'm still going to be on the air. Hey, I'm getting paid the same money for doing less time. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, listening to you is like a breath of fresh air because more or less the other shows are kind of the same thing. I know you don't like taking too much confidence, you might cut me off for it.
Oh, no, well, listen, but you'll be able to listen between 7 and 10, won't you?
Yeah, the things I actually listen to while I'm working on the way home from work as well. I don't ever listen to LBC 7 till 10, so...
Well, you can start listening, and also you can download the podcasts and then put them on an iPod and listen to them in your car.
I don't know, I'm not too good on computers. I'm not,
You don't have to be good on computers to do podcasts.
Well, I suppose, yeah, I could have a go, yeah.
Hey, listen, what's your name?
Name's Kenny.
Kelly?
Kenny.
Kenny. Kenny, listen, I understand what you're saying, and obviously I can't, you know,
I think all the listeners who think that you should move on should call up and basically do like a petition on the radio.
Yeah, that won't do any good, though. Just, you know, decisions have been made, contracts have been signed and stuff. It's all groovy, Kenny, don't worry. It'll all be fine. And, you know, you might like Paul Ross.
Well, I might, though. That's about it. I don't think I like it as much as you, though.
Hey, though, I bet when you found out that I was going to take over drive time, you thought, Jesus, not that idiot.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I first used to start listening to you, I used to find you quite annoying, but then...
There you go, you see? There you go, you see? Of course you did, and loads of people did, and loads of people still do, which is why they're moving me, because, you know, maybe... But, you know, you might like Paul doing his thing.
Nah, about it.
But you didn't like me when I started, and now you're phoning up saying it's really sad you're moving. It's kind of you'll get used to it. It's getting used to it is a big thing, and familiarity it makes things more comfortable. And you might find Paul talking about old films very funny and interesting. You know, he does a great show at the weekends.
I doubt it very much.
All right, listen, I'm going to move on. I don't want to talk about that too much, but you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. But I get paid the same money for doing 2.5 hours less a week.
Genius.
It's so sweet. Press your cough button, mate. Line 7, well, when you cough. Line 7, you're on the wireless. He's doing a drone. It's not how you do a drone. It's good. This is how you do a drone. That's how you do a drone, my friend. Thank you. You have a go, Chris. Go on, it's good fun. It's all to do with the way you open your mouth. Oh, jeez.
I got a sore throat. I can't do it.
Oh, that's made me laugh. Hello, Line 5, you're on the air.
Hi, do you need an ambulance? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine, thank you. He's gone. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, can I speak to Aidan Chris?
Yeah, of course you can.
Hello?
Hello, Aidan Chris?
Yeah?
I think you ought to wear a veil.
I'm wearing one.
Good.
No, don't... you know, I put up with it because I got a right old telling off for questioning your veil. Not allowed to talk about his veil.
Humans also say I can wear it.
I find it off-putting. I find it offensive.
Well...
I don't find veils in general offensive. I find you wearing a veil offensive.
Well, you know, you just have to deal with it.
Line 7, you're on the wireless. Okay, lovely. I think now's probably a good time to play those adverts.
Historically...
See, I like do you like her? Saran Jones.
Who's she?
She used to be in Coronation Street.
No.
She's so beautiful. She's got a slightly wonky eye, which is lovely. Have you seen any of this I'm a Celebrity thing?
I saw a bit of Saturday Nights, I think it was.
Yeah.
Where Jason Donovan had this cockroach up his bum.
Yeah, what, up his bum?
Cockroach.
Wow.
But he got it out.
They used tweezers, didn't they? A man had to go up his bum with tweezers.
Well, the bit I saw, he kind of just grabbed it and pulled it out.
All right. X Factor winner.
Oh yes.
I'm really X Factor winner Steve Brookstein's UK tour is on the skids after his opening gig in Cardiff last night was cancelled because only 150 tickets were sold. He's due to play in Truro later this month, but the Cornish city is also struggling to fill its small theatre.
Oh.
Christina, I love Christina Aguilera.
She looks different to, you know, too much, that's all.
She looks different too much?
Well, she's always changing her look, and, you know,
that's
it's like...
sexy, man. Imagine if she's doing that in the bedroom. Oh, look, see, You know the thing I got my mum?
Oh, yeah?
It's the third most popular game. Third most popular toy for Christmas.
Oh, is it?
So that's good.
That is good.
That is brilliant.
What's the second?
Doctor Who Sideman voice changer.
And the first?
Bratz Forever Diamonds dolls.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Are you getting me a Christmas present?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Did we do that this year?
Well, you know, ages ago I said I was going to get you something, and do you remember that? I said I've ordered you something, and it's going to come.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Well, they're not coming out until December now, so I can give that to you as a Christmas present.
You can't?
Well, yeah, I can. What did you call me?
You can't.
I can do that.
Ah.
Well, I'm doing it.
But...
Just get used to it.
Then you have to get something for me after Christmas to make up for that present.
It's your birthday in February, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? I don't remember. Is it February the 25th?
No. Close.
Oh, well, if I didn't get it right, I can't get you a present. Simple as. Yes, line 3.
Hello, Ian. This is Sheila from Hemel Hempstead.
Hello, Sheila from Hemel Hempstead.
Just lovely to speak to you, to say that I think you're really great.
Well, that's very kind, thank you.
Yeah, and I'll give you a ring another time when I'm not so nervous. I'm a bit nervous tonight.
Hey, listen.
I know there's nothing to be nervous about, because I phoned the station before.
I get nervous. When I phoned up this game channel today, I nearly had a heart attack. I got so nervous. It was awful.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Awful.
Why should you be so nervous? It's just...
I was shaky. I couldn't get my breath.
I don't believe it.
I swear to you, honestly.
All right.
And I could feel the blood pumping through me. It was a very unpleasant feeling.
Yes. Well, I've spoken to Clive, but I think you're more. You make me feel more comfortable than Clive. He was trying to, make me feel.
He was trying to make you feel what? What was Clive trying to make you feel? Because he's done this before.
I don't know, just something. I don't know.
Clive was trying to make you feel something. Do you want me to? Cause if you've got a complaint to make, make it now.
No. You'll go and tell him.
Well, no, I won't tell him. I'll tell Lisa Munter in Human Resources. If Clive is trying to make callers feel something.
Oh, no. He's really nice too. Because I listen to him, I listen to you,
Chris,
I listen to Steve, and I
Chris,
like you all.
This phone call from Sheila, can we clip this? 'Cause I think we need to take this to Human Resources. Yeah.
I'll never phone you again.
Listen, if
yes, I will.
Sheila, listen. Thank you for that.
Yes, okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. What a nice lady. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 2.
Is that Ian Lee?
Yes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, there we go. Right. Wait, let's have a little breather, I think, shall we? Let's try and find some cups for the water.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have any plastic cups ever for the
really annoying, isn't
water cooler.
Yeah.
Damn you, Mr. Hooker.
Is it his job?
I don't know. I assumed it was. What have I said?
Oh.
Well, you told me to say it. I think he's a nice guy.
I didn't say anything.
You write this stuff for me and I read it. OK, 0870 90 90 973. We've taken 387 calls so far. We could be on for the world record. Will you be the 1000th caller? Hope so. Girly gay noise before us now. I think it's pitching up.
Well, it's like when we screamed on the way in.
Oh, God. We're driving along the A40, the flyover. And suddenly see this massive sheet. It's a sheet of plastic. Like soft, like flexible plastic, but it was the size of a sheet.
Yeah.
And the car in front of us went over it, and as it went over it, it kind of took up it and came towards us. And on the count of 3, we'll both make the noises you made. 1, 2, 3. Oh! But it was genuine kind of terror. But we sounded like two old gay men.
Looked like he was just going to come out and just cover the windscreen.
Did you put your hands up as well? Like both
Oh, it was terrible. OK, that's the fun over. Let's get down to the serious business of doing a bloody radio show. 0870 90 90 973. Not like any other radio show. In as much as you call up, you go straight to air. Chris, if people want to discuss the show online, where should they go to?
The www.
onthewireless.net.
Excellent stuff. And you can email, of course, ian@lbc.co.uk. We've had 416 calls in. What that means is the 10 lines have rung. There's not the calls you've taken to air, but it's the number of calls that have tried to get on the air. It's the number of calls that have made it to the switchboard. So there are probably thousands more that haven't even made it to the switchboard. But we've had 419 calls to the switchboard, which I think is a record for 6 minutes past 11. We could make 1,000 calls, which would be brilliant. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Sifu here.
Hey, Sifu, how's it going? Yeah, good lad.
Not too bad. I've got the normal Back to the Game show this week.
Okay, good boy.
You know what we do.
Yep.
And another thing, you spoke about a film a couple of weeks ago.
Did I?
Yeah, about a British guy that's a killer.
What?
Right. You spoke about a film you watched, yeah. And it's about a British guy and he's a killer. And he abducts women and he, buries them in his wall.
Oh, 10 Rillington Place.
Say it again here.
10 Rillington Place.
Fantastic. Are you ready to play the game, Sean?
Yeah, are you gonna see it?
I'm going to buy it.
It's a very old film.
I'm going to have a look on Amazon, see if I can get it.
We'll just get it from Blockbusters. You might not like it.
I don't, you don't, man. I got money to spare.
Aye, goodness, Sifu is loaded, ladies and gentlemen. All right, good boy.
Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play. Bring it on.
Let's go, Cowboys or Indians.
Oh, Cowboys.
Oh, Hugh Hefner or Peter Stringfellow.
What, you taking the mick? Hugh Hefner?
Choice. Voodoo or Hinduism.
Oh, that is a good one. I'm going to say voodoo.
Oh, I like it. AIDS or cancer.
Cancer.
Prostitutes or virgins.
Prostitutes.
Okay, let me just tally it up. That's 4 all in. You brought that. You won one this week.
Come on,
Well
Sifu. Good lad. You know it.
Ian, another quick question.
Yeah.
Are you a Buddhist?
No.
I thought you was. Not to worry. Gotta go.
Bye-bye. No, not a Buddhist.
Oh, it was that Tom Cruise's wedding this weekend, wasn't it?
I don't like this Tomcat. They're calling it Tomcat because her name's what's her name? Katrina.
No, it's not.
What's her name?
Hang on.
Katie.
Katie.
So they're calling it Tomcat. They were doing it on the news here as well. It's lazy and it doesn't make sense.
Well, it confused me. But there's a picture here. Jim Carrey, he's arriving in a car with Jenny McCarthy. Do you remember her? She used to do that like a dating game show. Do you remember?
Oh, she's beautiful. MTV.
I don't think she's beautiful.
She used to be like a playgirl.
What was that game show called?
I don't know. Do you know? Not Most Wanted. But basically, you're behind a screen, and there will be like 100 people,
That's
and you
right.
say, right, everybody who is left-handed, go and I don't want you.
Yeah.
It was good, that show.
It was brilliant. It used to be on at Sunday lunchtime.
She had her own sitcom though called Jenny, I think. She's really sexy. Type in Google Images Jenny McCarthy or Jenny McCarthy nude. Seriously, man, she's stunning. I had a thing for her for a while. So Jim Carrey's with McCarthy, is he?
Well,
bit of McCarthyism.
Well, unless he's just sharing a car because it's cheaper.
It is cheaper, isn't it? Okay, while you're doing that, let me know when you found it.
Okay.
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
This is David Bowie. I have a song for you. Here we go, Ian.
Okay.
Rager is going to get you. You'll only be there a month or two. Bring back Henry Kelly. You know he is much better than you. Good night.
Good night. Have you found them?
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look.
Hang on.
That's not nude. Oh, here we go. Gotta get down to our pride. See, come on.
Oh, sorry, that's Carmen Electra. Hang on.
You're
there.
She's kind of like laddish, but in a really sexy, girly way. Here we go. Look at that.
Okay.
See, full-size image. Come on!
I don't like her face.
Oh, she's
her features are too
beautiful.
big.
You don't like her face because she's not got a beard and sideburns and smoking a pipe because you like fellas.
So?
No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Good morning, comrade.
Merry Christmas.
I've got 3 points to make.
Number 2.
Number 2. In the jungles of Staffordshire, there are more than 44,000 different species of buffalo.
Wow.
Number 2. Everybody should phone in as many times as possible in order to get the numbers up so that you can break the record for the number of calls for your show.
Okay.
And number 3. Up until 1987, it used to be illegal to sneeze on Thursdays in Colorado.
It's the Sunday Mirror I've not read. Why don't people like Jan Leeming on there?
She's very old.
Okay, well, thank you. I was asking Chris, but...
what was that? What was the question?
If you're not paying attention, mate, I'm not going to bother repeating it, do you know what I mean? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
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 Yeah, goodbye. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi Ian, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Cool, it's Carl from Rochdale here.
Hello, Carl?
Kyle from Rochdale.
Hello, Carl?
How you doing? Yeah, I'm actually in Russell Square tonight.
Oh, right, lovely.
with my girlfriend.
With
Karen.
your girlfriend? Yes, of course. She lives there, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
There we go. Good lad. Yes.
Listen to the show.
Excellent. Thank you.
So, can I ask you, are you a fan of Jan?
Of Jan Leeming?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of The Jungle. Why do people not like her in there?
Well, she's a bit whingy and a bit whiny.
Right.
And she's, a bit complainy, really.
But that's, she's in a jungle. I think they're all upset, aren't they? Because isn't Gaffney getting like £100,000 and they're all getting like 25 grand or something?
Ah, which I didn't know that. I just know that she looks really rough with that makeup. She looks rough.
They are. I'm looking at a picture of Alex Curran. Who's Alex Curran? She's Steve Gerrard's missus. He's a footballer, is he?
Oh, yeah, she's nice.
She is sexy. Look at that. I've not seen any of The Jungle. How's Tony Abstis doing?
He's okay. He's a bit weird, and he wears tight pants in the shower. And
He wears tight pants here.
oh, well, it's frightening.
Uh.
It looks like a badly packed prawn sandwich.
Oh, for God's sakes, man.
It's not right, Ian. It's not right.
He talks about himself in the third person as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, which is a bit creepy.
Yeah, a little bit creepy. He's a nice lad, though. He works here at Heart, or he looks at Heart, and he's a nice enough lad,
Yeah, we trust you. We trust your judgment.
Oh, do you? Well, don't. Sometimes I have to say things, if you know what I mean.
Have I missed Graham and Verinda this evening? Is that what you want?
Verinda's been on. Graham's not been on, and we're trying to avoid Graham if we can. And I'm not going to let Verinda on again tonight. I don't think he's been on enough.
No, you've got to let him back on.
No, he's been on. He's been on too much. He's an idiot.
Oh, can I just ask you? Did you manage to sort your iPod question out, by the way?
About the video iPod.
Well, yeah, because I rang the other day,
Yeah.
and Agent Chris had me on hold. Or he said, "We'll ring you back," which was a lie.
Oh,
He
he's
didn't ring me back.
What?
Is this true, Chris?
I don't know. Was it?
Yeah, because you said, we'll apologise for the callers who are waiting, and you mentioned my name.
But didn't we run out of time?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's not my fault.
Well, I think it is.
What time did you call in, Carl?
I called in about 5:20.
No.
Should have got on.
No.
Should have got on the show.
Sorry, I think Chris let Ian down.
Wasn't it about 10 to 6?
No, it was honestly about 5:20.
Yeah.
So, did you manage to sell that, Ian? Have you decided, or...?
Yeah, I'm going to wait until till February when Apple are going to make an announcement in the new year about some new releases.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see if they've got like a decent video iPod coming out, and if not, I should buy the one that's out now.
Well, if it helps you, because what I was ringing up to say the other day was, I actually bought, one, got it engraved and everything, and 2 weeks later, they actually brought out the video iPod, and that really annoys me.
These things happen all the time.
So that was really irritating.
Carl, listen, thank you for that.
All right, cheers, Ian.
Lovely, good lad, bye-bye. Very nice fellow. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
No, Dad.
Hello
Oh,
there.
no, Dad.
Yes.
No, Dad. Oh, no, Dad.
Chris, you were going to say something?
Yeah. Right. This won't make sense to anyone, but doesn't Steve Brookstein look like Mr. Jacks?
Oh, he does look a lot like Mr. Jacks, yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Kind of stubbly, dodgy-looking bloke, bit shifty, wouldn't really trust him.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, that's the fella. Oh, Borat's got a film out.
Oh, is it?
Oh, look at that. What, you'd think they'd advertise that or make a bit of a fuss about it, but... they haven't really, have they? Oh, jeez, here we go, Alex. Sorry, adverts, isn't it?
I am.
I'm really, really hungry.
Oh, did you not eat dinner?
Do you want to hear? Can I do my yodeling on the air?
Go on then.
I remember you. It's not quite yodeling, but
Is that yodeling, or is that just you can't hold the note?
No, I'm holding the note. It's not yodeling, but it's Frank Highfield, isn't it? I remember you. You do it, go on.
I remember you.
See, it's not as easy as I make it sound. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, my wife just says she was doing some yodeling on that.
I remember you.
Yeah, let's find the key. Oh, yeah. Okay, go.
I remember you. That's all I remember of the song.
I wonder if that was the real key.
Listen to Chris singing it. Go on, Chris, you do it.
I remember.
You're lower.
What?
Try lower.
Oh, sorry. I remember you.
No, you're going even lower now.
He's crap, Eagle.
Hang on. I remember you. Yeah.
Hey, you sent me a thing the other day, and I've not had a chance to listen to it yet.
What was
Sorry.
it?
I can't remember.
Oh.
Chris, go into my sound file.
Yeah.
On the emails. There'll be one from Igor.
All right, hang on.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
Have
got
a
it.
look. What does it say?
Long time no speak. Hope you're well. Just made this energy jingle.
Oh, but it's on the computer that I can't listen to it on, Igor. I'm
No, that's
afraid.
okay.
But I'll get it all set up for next week.
It's only drum and bass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing? I've not spoken to you for a long time.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm alright. What have you been up to?
I was thinking, I was just Googling myself.
Oh,
you ever Google yourself?
Google myself? Yeah, everyone does, don't they?
I think so.
I have to be careful, though, because when I do it, there are many sites that are very rude about me.
But if you just Google your first name, you're the one.
What, really?
Yeah.
If you Google Iain,
yeah,
I come up first.
Yeah.
I don't, Chris. I order you I order you, Chris, to do what this man has just told us.
Say please.
Please.
All right.
Okay. So Google Iain. What is it?
No, it's not.
But are you just doing UK?
No, just Iain.
Yeah, just UK. Indoor and outdoor training courses.
Do the world. Do the world. Do the
All
world. 'Cause I'm a big star in Canada.
Well,
just do it. Just do it. What's this questioning coming from?
All right, it's loading.
Right. You spelt my name right. Iain.
Oh yeah, it's just. Oh. Also, no. It hasn't.
Apparently not, Igor. Apparently you're talking out your backside.
What?
Are you searching on Google?
I googled Igor and it came on the top page the other day, but now it's slipped down to the top. That bloody Stravinsky's overtaken.
What the hell are you doing now?
Yeah.
And then I thought, Clive. No, he's not there.
But Iain or Iain Lee.
Just Iain.
Yeah.
Iain.
Oh, that's nonsense.
It's just got Ian Banks.
The author.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it changes every day.
You're third.
That's convenient. Third's not bad though. Third in
In the world. In the world.
Who's the second Ian in the world? Is it the Yachtsman?
No, it's this some indoor and outdoor training course.
Idiot
thing.
Anyway, I had an idea how we can get top of the page.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It all depends how many hits you get. So
Men are sexist.
Yeah.
what we need to do is make a soundboard.
Right.
There
is a soundboard somewhere.
Of who?
Of me.
Really?
But it's on the on the wireless.net thing. But I've not looked at it. So we can make one now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, look, I wrote down some things that I usually say.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you can respond, but who cares?
Okay.
Ian.
What?
Ian.
Yes?
I want you to get rid of that clip.
Well, you mean this clip?
Men are sexist.
Yeah. I can't get rid of that, I'm afraid, Rinda.
Why not?
Because it's.
What the hell are you doing
I'm just
now?
explaining to you. That's what I'm doing. I can't get rid of that clip because we've got it on the
What
computer.
the hell are you
I
doing
am
now?
explaining to you, and if you do that again, I'm going to cut you off.
That's out of order, man.
We have got this.
Men are sexist. Men are sexist.
I've got it twice. We're going to keep it on the computer, okay?
But that's the worst one ever.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Good lad. Sorry, Eagle. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah, well, we got let me see, there's 70 things here.
70?
But, yeah, if we get people to use soundboard,
Yeah.
but they mustn't, phone up other people and do prank call on
No, that would be very naughty.
No. But, we could make, definitive soundboard, and then when the people come to the website and touch it lots of times, that makes your hits go up.
Okay, right. Let's get a few things sorted out.
Yeah.
Have you got the technology or the know-how to do this?
Well, first of all, we need the sounds.
Well, do you want me to say some things?
You've got the Burley.
All right. Hang on a minute. I like the idea, but I don't want to have to do any work. I don't mind saying stuff, but I can't be asked.
It's only talking, on the air.
I don't mind talking on the air, but I can't be bothered to then clip it and put it into a soundboard. I wouldn't know how to make a soundboard.
I thought Chris could do that.
Oh, Chris is not technically capable. You couldn't do a soundboard.
Maybe I could.
But you couldn't, though, could you?
No, I couldn't.
No, we couldn't do. No, there's one. Someone has done one somewhere.
Yeah, but okay, let's do. All right, I've got scripts here.
Okay. What do you want me to say?
Right.
So
it's
hungry.
Igor.
It's Igor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
Hi. How you doing?
Hey. How it's going?
Hey. How it's going?
I sent you an MP3.
I sent you an MP3.
But I think you have to respond with different...
What?
You can't just... Oh, you're doing the same one as me.
Well, I thought you were telling me what to say.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't say those things.
Oh, Jesus, I thought you were telling me what to say.
I'm doing my line.
Oh, well, okay, so you want us to have a fake conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I'm only going to say stuff on this script.
But I'm not recording it, are you?
No.
Oh.
It's on the podcast.
Okay, well, but... Chris...
Doesn't Guy Fingers have an MP3 thing?
Hang on, Chris is saying something.
Apparently, Lady Alex's mate has made a soundboard on the forum.
Really?
On on the wireless.net? This
Yeah.
is what I was talking about.
That's only Ian. I want to get my...
No, you got... No, listen, whoa! Time out. I'm doing the time out sign. If you want to get your own soundboard, Igor, that's up to you. We can't be responsible for any soundboards that you want to be
I
involved
need stuff
in.
to say.
Your friend did that today, Lady Alex. I'll check it out then. You what?
Yeah. You what? That's a good one.
Yeah, no, don't copy what I'm saying.
Don't copy what I'm saying.
No, we're trying to have a conversation.
We're trying to have a conversation.
You idiot.
You idiot.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I'm going to cut you off.
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay, good. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi there, hi.
Hello.
Hi, I was just wondering, has Graham phoned in today?
Graham has not phoned in today, but fingers crossed, Graham is dead.
Oh, no, don't say that.
Well, you know.
Oh, I love him. I really, really love him.
Oh,
I want him to phone in.
He's so creepy and unpleasant and nasty. I don't want people like that phoning in the show. It just sits uneasily with me, so no.
Oh, if he's listening, I hope you phone in tonight, and please answer his call.
Well, listen, if he calls in, then you know, he may get through, because it's all kind of vaguely random, but I'd rather... Graham, if you're listening... I'd rather you didn't call in. You know, he knows.
Please do.
Why do you like him, though?
He's so nuts. I love him. I love his voice.
Do you not think he's potentially a little bit dangerous?
No, not at all.
I think he's. You just know that he's committed some crime at some point in his life.
Probably, yeah.
And a very, oh no, he's an unpleasant man. All right, well, if he's listening, hopefully he won't call in.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Out time, please, Lady Alex.
29:15.
29:15. Thanking you, madam. Chris, number between 1 and 10.
4.
Okay, line 4, you're on the wireless. Okay, you lose. Alex, number between 1 and 10.
10.
10, okay. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hiya.
Yeah, you're winning so far, Alex. Yeah, yes, you're on the air. Hello?
Hiya, sorry, I've no idea who you were talking to for a second.
Oh, sorry, I was having two conversations at once. Yes, I'm talking to you now, line 10.
No, that's good, I like that. I just tell you that I went to a pub quiz today, which was quite exciting, and I came second last, which is pretty sad.
Second from last?
I know.
What was your crazy team name?
Showerhead.
There you go, you
If I'm
said.
honest
And
with
is that because your face is full of like a million holes, and if you twist your neck, then the water comes out differently?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
So how come you came second from last? That's embarrassing.
What's even worse is the team that was helping us the most came last.
Oh, gee.
Because we're only a team of 2, which is pretty sad in itself, I suppose.
Yeah, pub quizzes are weird. Why would you go to... Do you know what? I haven't been to a pub for months.
No, fair enough. No, neither... Oh, I have. I go to university in Nottingham.
Oh.
But I'm down in London, and I said I'd see my friend Joe. And he said, well, we'll go to a pub and we'll just have a drink.
Jeez, Joe sounds like... Is it male or female?
Male.
Gay?
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Because a heterosexual male taking out what sounds like an attractive woman to a pub wouldn't say, let's go to a pub quiz.
No, he didn't know the quiz was on, to be honest with you.
Okay, yeah.
We went there and they said, do you want to do the quiz? And we're like, no, okay.
I bet Joe did know.
Well, maybe.
Okay. Well, what's your name?
Laura.
Laura, well, thank you for that.
Not a problem.
What was the prize?
like £50 or something. I'm not sure. I wasn't really listening, to be honest with you.
But see, there are people that do those things almost professionally, and
Well, you can tell because they all like, oh well, last week, blah blah. There was a lovely drunken lady next to us,
yeah.
and you know she was telling us how the people who said they were going to come weren't going to come, but they did say last week that it was mad and she was mental.
People say
She also gave us a kiss goodbye, and that was pretty grimy.
I've been kissed by drunk women from pubs, not in a sexual way, but in a you kind of chat with them for a minute, and they think you're your best best friends.
Best friends, and then her friend did it as well, and he was wet and it's disgusting. It really was grimy.
Laura, listen, thanks for that.
Not a problem.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What a nice lady. What a nice lady. Okay, 601 calls in so far. That's a record for us. We normally average about 300 an hour. So this is pretty darn groovy. Okay, we'll have a breather coming up. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Iain at lbc.co.uk. And of course, if you want to discuss the show live online, then go to the chat room that is at
the www.
onthewireless.net.
Good work. If I'd been a better broadcaster, I would have timed that perfectly so that it would have finished exactly on 11:29, 15 seconds. And as it is, I've managed to make the sentence finish on time now.
Is romance just around the corner?
Okay, you know the way this works now. 0870 9090 973. Calls go straight to air. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, mate. I wonder if you can help me.
Okay.
I've got a big gash, and I heard that.
They've cut themselves off, which is good. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello, line 2. Oh, they bottled it. Okay. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Cool. I was listening in earlier, and I was listening to a girl that said she met somebody at a pub quiz.
Yeah.
Basically, God, I can hear my echo on the radio.
Well, turn the radio off.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, I went to a pub quiz one night. I met up with a girl who had met me like 6 years earlier because I worked with her in France.
What?
Yeah. How amazing is that?
Had you arranged to meet there?
No, it was completely random.
So you're in a pub?
Yeah.
At a pub quiz?
This girl come over to me
Yeah.
and she said, I know you.
Right.
I said, really? And I was like, oh my God. And then I started to recognise her.
You started to recognise her, yes.
Yeah, it kind of came to me slowly.
Yes.
And it turned out to be a girl that I worked with many years before in France, and I hadn't seen her since, nor before.
I wouldn't have known. Do you know what? On Friday night, no, Thursday night. Was it Thursday night we saw Barry?
Thursday, yes.
I was in a pub and I saw two girls, one of whom I worked with a lot about 6 years ago, and one of whom I was aware of. Didn't recognise either of them, and they both think I snubbed them. They thought I'd become some arrogant dick that ignores beautiful women. They were both beautiful women. One of them I used to really fancy a lot when I had this job, and I didn't recognise them.
That wouldn't surprise me,
What wouldn't surprise me? You.
what you just said.
Well, it happened.
Well, no, because I know that you snogged a random girl at Hertfordshire University.
Jesus, do you?
Yeah, on stage.
Yeah.
When I was at uni,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched you do this.
Yes, really?
Yeah, and then you
Wow.
tripped over the speaker.
That was an awful night. One of the comedians...
You remember that?
I do remember it. One of the comedians disappeared that night, and so we had to kind of feel... It was a horrible gig, but I think I got paid quite well for it, yes.
Did you?
I do
Well, I
remember
watched you. I watched you do that,
Yeah.
and I actually thought, what a twat.
Right, but you've called up now...
Yeah, because of my experience with the girl that I met.
That's a boring
time ago.
Can I be honest then about your experience?
No, it's not boring.
It's one of the dullest calls we've ever had.
No, it's not actually.
Well, yeah, it is. It's really
I've been
dull.
listening-
Well done. You met a girl. Right, listen, if you're going to call me a twat, then we can discuss this.
Yeah.
You met a girl that you met 6 years before you'd worked with in France.
Randomly
so what?
in Brighton.
So
that
what?
I've met.
So
like,
what? Who cares? It's really boring. It's the
Well,
most
you
boring
answered my
call.
call.
It's the. Of course, we answer your call because calls go straight to air. I didn't know you were some rude, silly old cow with a really dull story to tell. It's
Yeah,
the
I get your
dullest
point.
story
I do get
we've
your point.
ever heard on the show.
Ever.
Ever, without a shadow of a doubt. And we have Verinda calling in.
No way.
Who are you, weird sarky woman? Why are you calling in with boring stories, then being rude, and then being sarky?
Because that's the nature of your show, surely.
Is that what you think?
That's
You've
what
obviously
you invite, so that's what I've heard.
That's what we invite. We invite rude, boring women on, and we ask them to be sarcastic. That's not what we invite. What's your name? What's your name?
I've heard.
What's your name?
Show. Wait.
What's your name? Let's come on. If we're going to do this honestly. What's your name?
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, well made. Well, good name to pick from the ether there, Kelly. Right, Kelly. So, the nature of the show on the Sunday night is, it's unlike any other radio show that's on at the moment, although it's derivative of other shows. The phone lines are open. People are allowed to call up, come straight to air and do what they want. Now, generally, most of the calls are amusing, entertaining, or children swearing. Those are the three main things. Very, very rarely we get rude women who call me a twat, and you should really have been cut off for saying stuff like that, but we've kept you on and tell the dullest story that's ever been told. I was being polite to you and pandering to your ridiculously dull story and thinking, what's a nice, polite way out of this rubbish? And then you turn around and you act like an idiot.
Do you know what? Granted, actually, I give you all of the points that you've just given me.
Okay.
And the worst thing is...
Here we go.
...that my friends are listening.
Right.
And you've really embarrassed me. So, you've got your...
I don't think I have embarrassed you. I don't think
really,
you...
you have.
I don't think you can feel embarrassment. People as thick and as rude and as insensitive as you don't feel embarrassment. You are incapable of feeling that.
Actually, I do, because my radio's still playing downstairs. I'm upstairs in my toilet trying to have a private conversation.
Well, how can you have a private conversation on the wireless? Are you that stupid that you think you can have a right now? This is the shut up, Kelly. Right now, 11:30 till 12 o'clock, I think, is the peak of this show. There are about 65,000 people listening to you, trying to have a private conversation.
The best way to get myself cut off on air is to say...
Don't swear, because I've got your phone number, and I will give it 07890 is the start of your phone number, so don't swear.
It's still free because I get paid by Orange.
I don't care if you're paying or not, I'm saying don't swear, because I have got your phone number, and you will be in more trouble than you can imagine, you silly cow.
And I'm still in the toilet trying to have a private conversation with you. And my friends are still downstairs.
What?
And my MP3 is still playing in the other bedroom, and it clearly feels private to me. My friend...
Kelly, are you this thick? Are you pretending to be this thick? Because no one can be as stupid and as dull as you are.
No, I'm not pretending. I really
Well, then, Jesus Christ, I feel sorry for you.
No,
because
don't,
you.
because I've got plenty.
I feel sorry for you.
You know what,
You've
now
got to
I've got
sort
Iain
your
feeling
life out.
sorry for me, and
You've got to sort your life out and try and get something interesting to talk about. If you think phoning up and telling a dull story like that is an interesting thing to do, then I pity you, Kelly. I pity you.
Like what? Did you actually listen?
Yes, you were in a pub quiz, you met some girl that you worked with in France 6 years ago. Whoopee-doo!
Oh, now I'm really embarrassed.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
And now, brilliant, you're repeating what I say. That's the level of your skill in debating and arguing, is you repeat what I say. That's the best you can do.
So this is the thing, right? I was listening to your show. You reminded me of something, and I thought graciously I would phone in. Then I phoned in. You sounded like a twat, and I actually verbalised that.
No, you didn't. No, Kelly, you didn't say I sounded like a twat. You said that I acted like a twat a few years ago.
At university.
Yeah, that's what you said. So that's a different thing altogether.
When you tripped over the speaker and fell on the floor after snogging one of my friends.
Okay.
Yes, you did look like a twat.
Didn't fall on the
You're
floor.
Right. You reminded me of something that I'd forgotten to remind you of.
Okay, Kelly, didn't fall on the floor. I did trip over, but I didn't fall on the floor. Kept my balance.
Yeah, you did.
You
totally did.
Didn't fall over on the floor. Right, so I should feel... Kelly, shut up. I should feel gracious for you phoning in and insulting me using bad language, and don't use that word on the radio again.
What, twat?
Yeah, don't use that word, because I will cut you off. I will cut you off.
What, twat? Or plonker?
Go on, Kelly. I'm going to sit back. You do your stuff, because this is so bad, it's brilliant. They're going to play this tape to people on how not to make a call to a phone-in radio show. Away you go.
Okay, so make sure you play it on your 3:30 till 6 o'clock show, because that's really only when I listen. I generally don't listen on a Sunday night, because I've better things to do. Only tonight I'm a little drunker than I would normally be, because I've got to go to work tomorrow, albeit with a hangover. So make sure you play it at the prime time, when you're a bit shitter than you are.
All right, if you're going to use bad language, you can get stuffed, you silly cow. There we go. Apologies. I'm not dumping that, because that is the best she could do. So I'm really sorry about if anyone is offended by that language. That is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Chris, any emails?
No.
Oh, dear. OK. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Geezer, mate, you need to get hold of your personal trainer again. Let off some testosterone.
I do. I tried to. I can't get a session with him this week. I'm hoping that on Saturday I can get a session with him. It's been a long time.
How you doing anyway, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good man. Listen, I'm absolutely bored senseless. I've been going through MySpace. I've been on your page and stuff and reading all the comments and stuff and that. Did you like my little design, by the way?
What was your little design?
That, celebrity lookalikes.
I can't remember what it was, to be honest.
Had your little face in the middle,
Yeah.
little celebrities around the outside.
Oh,
You had
right.
Stan Laurel, you had Lurch, you had Seabiscuit.
Oh, right.
And stuff like that. What I know, right, is if we're your mate on MySpace,
yes,
what do we get out of it?
You get cut off on air. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, it's all getting a bit heavy, isn't it, Ian?
It's getting a little bit heavy.
Take it easy, mate.
OK, thanks.
Speak to you later, bye.
Bye.
Have you chosen your 1,000th MySpace?
No,
3,000th?
I'm nearly up to 4,000 now.
Ah.
So, there we go. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Funniest thing I've heard on the radio for ages.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much. Apologise again for anyone who's offended by the bad language. I think we can just about get... That's borderline. We won't have that again. It's very, very naughty, and maybe I should have dumped that. But I just wanted you to know how ridiculous that idiot was. And we've got her phone number. Do you know what I mean? I'm quite prepared to give that out if anyone wants it. OK, let's try and keep it clean. No more arguments. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Did you really fall over a speaker on stage?
Yeah, but I didn't fall onto the floor. I stumbled.
Is that
do you know what? I may have fallen over. I don't really remember. It was years ago.
That's what they call. What do they call it? Hold on. A schoolboy error.
A schoolboy error. It was years ago.
Is it on YouTube?
No, it's not on YouTube. It was before I was on telly or anything. It was a long, long time ago.
I have that girl's number. You just said if anyone wants it, I want it.
Okay, right. Well, I'll send it to you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I will fight for money. I will fight for money.
Okay, right, lovely. 5, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes.
Are you as excited about the Nintendo Wii as I am?
Do you know, I've tried not to be excited about it, and I wasn't going to get one, but they're so cheap, and I've read so many good things. There's a game where you can use the controller as nunchuckers. He's gone, by the way. You can use the controller as nunchuckers.
He didn't sound that excited.
He didn't sound very excited at all, did he? Let's have this one. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse run up her sock. The rat.
It was a mouse, was it?
Yeah.
Well, it's different from a rat.
Who's that?
Well, it's Ian, you're on the air.
Am I on here now?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, keep your son.
All right, yes, all right. Apart from arguing with rude women, I'm fine, yes.
I heard that. You know, why didn't you hang up on her?
Do you know, I should have done, yes. I made a wrong decision. I should have hung up on her, yes. I was hoping that she'd learn from the error of her ways, but I was wrong, and I should.
You're the whole...
Should have cut her off.
Out of the world's listened to her, haven't they?
Yes.
So if you meet her in the street and she wants to borrow a penny to go to the toilet, you wouldn't lend it to her?
I would not lend it to her, no. Not the slightest.
If you do, give her a bent one,
Yes, I will. He's talking about pennies. We're fine.
Yeah. Do you know who this is there?
I'm here.
I say, you know who this is?
Yes, it's that, it's Igor.
No, it's not.
Is it Verinda?
No.
Is it Arab?
No.
Is it, Archie?
No, you know it. You just make me spend money, innit?
Yeah, it's Charles from Worthing.
Hey, yeah, that's how you keeping.
Yeah.
So anyway, keep up the good work, Ian.
Good lad.
And don't be insulted or offended by anybody.
I will do my best not to be. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh. Ian, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Bit upset, but,
Why are you upset?
well, you know, Agent Chris,
I know him. I'm looking at him now. I'm pointing at him.
every time I call in
Yes.
and I get through,
Yeah.
I speak to Agent Chris. I say, can I speak to, whoever?
Me.
Ian, or someone else
Who?
to the show.
Right,
Well, Clive or...
Okay, well, Chris doesn't work on Clive's show.
Okay. What else show does he work on? He works on another
What other show do you work on, Chris? Do you work on another show?
I do Nick Ferris.
Do you?
Then I go home for an hour and then I come back in.
Unbelievable. Okay. He does Nick Ferris.
Okay. When I called in, they said he'll call me back.
Yeah.
And he never called me back once.
Unbelievable.
1 hour passed, 2 hour passed.
3 hour past?
Don't call me back.
No.
To the extent of where another show comes on.
You call that one?
I'll call that one.
Yeah.
And, the same thing, really.
Unbelievable.
So I don't know why.
I think I know why.
Why is it?
No, I don't know. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I don't know why, no. Bit dull. Anyway, you're through now, so what can I do for you?
Hey.
Hey, Funzy.
What type of music do you like, Ian?
I like all kinds of music. My favourite is probably Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys. I like Kiss, the rock group. I like the Monkees. I like XTC. I like Pizzicato 5.
I bought some CDs, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, what have you got?
I've got 4 CDs. The first one is Maxwell Breyer.
Maxwell Breyer?
Maxwell M. Breyer.
Maxwell M. Breyer, okay, right, yes.
Know who he is?
No, never heard of him.
Good. You know this one. Cameo.
Cameo? What, they were in the 80s, weren't they?
Yep.
What did they sing?
You want to hear one?
No. I know why you don't put him through, Chris, and well done. You're doing an excellent job.
I take it all back. I give this guy an Agent Chris pass to get on air.
Don't give him a pass.
Donnell Jones?
Donald Jones?
Yeah, Donnell.
Daniel Jones?
No, it's Donnell Jones.
Danielle Jones?
Can you hear me okay?
Well, if you're saying Danielle Jones, then yes, I can. If you're saying a different name, then no, I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll put that one aside then.
Okay.
Jodeci.
Jealousy?
Jodeci.
Genesis? I can't hear you.
Jodeci.
Oh, Jodeci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who they are?
No.
You don't? Ah.
No.
Oh, mate.
Oh, hang on a minute. We've got Chris's point. Yes, you're right, Chris. I think we've got some Jodeci on the computer, actually.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Let's, Oh, yeah, here we go. This is Jodeci.
Tamata wakatangi hangi kuwe uo tamataya turi puka kapiki monga hora nuku poka wena wakatana tahu mataku waitanga nuru kawa mikitora.
That's not Jodeci.
Oh, that's the wrong one then. Well, thanks for calling.
Yeah, okay. Oh, one more thing. Queen.
Yes. Right, don't give people like that passes, for God's sakes. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, good evening.
Hello.
It's Kelly again.
Right, you're banned because you swore on air, so go away.
Well...
Good decision.
Yeah, no. Right, now, how do I put the little warning up? How do I do the... Oh, I've muffed it up. Hang on. There it is. Right, so I want to put... that button there.
Double click on it.
Caps lock is on.
Oh.
Lena.
Yeah.
There we go. Done it, I think. Have I done it?
Do you want me to check? Alright, let me check that and you check this.
Alright, nice one.
Yeah?
That's that one. Oh, gosh! Yes. Do you know what? I had... I'm not even going to say what that, because even the innuendo is to... Is it done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, excellent. Well done. Cheers.
Okay.
Good luck. Phone up to apologise.
Too late.
Too late. You know,
Too
don't
late.
don't go on there and swear. You know, I will get in trouble for that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. I should have dumped it. I made a judgment, and I made the wrong judgment. And I'm prepared to face responsibility for that. But you know,
why did she do it in the first place?
Because she's got issues. And the call, we weren't impressed with her dull story. It was a dull story, and I was politely going along with it.
Yeah.
Thinking, well, you know, okay, fine. And then the personal insults.
She had an ulterior motive.
Yeah, definitely. There's something going on in her life, and she's taking it out on me. Nothing to do with me. Yes, it's probably something to do with Chris. You.
What?
Yeah, probably. Nothing to do with me.
But what? Yeah, why take it on you?
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hi, Ian Lee, what are you saying?
Excuse me?
What are you saying, blood? Anyway,
Yes.
I've got a question. You know, how do you lot know how many people are locked onto the radio, though?
Locked on what? Listening to the radio?
Yeah, how do you lot know that?
They have they have ways of working out the listener figures.
Like how? When you say, like, so-and-so people are listening to you,
Yeah.
how do you know that? You could be making it up.
I'm not making that up.
Blowing your own trumpet, get me?
Excuse me?
Do you know what I mean? I heard you say once that 400,000 people were listening to your show.
I've never said that. How many?
400,000 people.
I've never said 400. It's never been anywhere near 400,000 people.
Well, what is it then?
Right now, it's about. I think it's 62,000.
How do you know that?
Because they have ways of calculating listeners.
Who? No, you don't know.
Well, we do know. We have a thing. We have a thing come out every 3 months called Radars, which all of the radio stations have. And
It's
LBC's.
zooming on me now, saying that I'm listening.
It's zooming in on you now. That's how it works. Yes.
All right then. Also, who sings that song, "The Mountain's Dead" and it went down and it got back again?
Which song?
The one about the mountain that goes and goes and comes back when it pleases.
Do you mean this one? First there is a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is...
First, yeah, Dave. I like that tune. I want to read. Who sings it, please?
Donovan.
Donovan. Jason.
That's it, Jason Donovan.
Rare. Okay, safe.
Safe?
Yeah, safe, blood. Bye.
Word, bye. What a nice young person. What a nice young person that was.
Yeah.
Let's take one more before we do the business. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Dude, I forgot to ask you earlier, right? What's happening with your show now, anyway? The afternoon one.
It's going to 7 till 10 in the evening, and Clive, we've had a lot of emails asking, Clive is not leaving, he's going to be doing 10 till 1.
Why are they changing you?
You know, I don't know what to say about it. It's happening.
Admin.
It's admin. There we go. Thank you. You know, what can we say about it? It's happening. It'll be fine. It'll sit uncomfortably for a while with some listeners, but you get used to it, man. Do you know what I mean? It's all.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Claire here.
Hello, Claire.
Hi, hello. Yeah, basically, I've been doing my sort of family history and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And I found out that my great-nan was called Martha Bender, and I'm just trying to find out if anyone knows about the Benders of Bethnal Green.
Okay, 0870 9090 973 is the number to give us a call if you know anything about the Benders of Bethnal Green.
Right. Stay. Easy, boy. Ow! Stay!
Okay, don't forget if you want to discuss the show, go to onthewireless.net, where I'm sure they're typing frantically. 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, Ian.
Hello there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right, yeah.
I just thought after that mad woman Kelly rang up before that I thought I'd ring you to let you know that you did have some intelligent female fans listening.
Hooray! Oh, most of them are. I don't know what was her problem.
And then she rang back again, didn't she?
She's ringing back again now. I can see her on the screen.
Do you want me to have a word?
No, I don't.
All right,
She's just phoning back to apologise, and I'm not interested.
Oh, it's too late for that now.
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Right. My name's Karen.
Hello, Karen. Is that with a K or with a C?
With a K.
I don't trust Karens that spell it with a C.
No, I don't. It's like Catherine's with a C as well. It's a bit dodgy.
Well, you can spell... Hang on, you can spell Catherine with a K?
Yeah, no, that's not. Catherine with a K is fine, but with a C, that's...
I've never seen it spelt with a K.
What, Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spell Catherine with a K.
Oh, okay. I was unaware of it.
K-A-T-H or...
Well, I know how the rest of it
yeah,
goes.
I know. Or, but some people do, like, R-Y-N at the end, don't they?
Oh, yeah, fruitcakes do.
Yeah, fruitcake.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Ian?
Of course you can.
Before you, like, you know, found your wicked job on LBC, did you ever used to, like, ring up when you were an unknown, speak to people on the radio?
Yeah, I did.
Who did you ring?
I used to ring up Clive Bull a little bit.
Really?
But I used to, like, phone up and do stupid phone calls and mess around.
Oh, right.
But I used to phone up Clive Bull a bit. I used to phone up some people on TalkSport. I used to phone up Ian. No, not Ian. No, Ian Collins a few times. Mike's Dickin.
I listened to Ian Collins years ago when Ian Collins and the Creatures of the Night.
Yeah, I used to phone him up. I did a brilliant prank call on. There was some guy phoning up Ian Collins, and he'd auditioned for Stars in Their Eyes as Ronan Keating, and he hadn't got through. And so he was on, and he was singing as Ronan. And then I phoned up and said that I'd auditioned as Ronan, and I had got through, and I was going to be in the series, and we had like a sing-off. Some of the calls are on the internet somewhere.
Oh, I'll have to look that up tomorrow.
There was a kid that set up an Angel. You know these Angel Fire websites.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really. I've got a computer, but I'm not really.
Something like angelfire.com/hiphop1/I love fun. Chris, type that in for me. See if this kid set it up. This weird, really aggressive kid.
Oh.
So right,
they tend to be aggressive nowadays.
He was. Oh, this was years ago though. So the address was
the www.
Angelfire.com. And Chris is taking some time to type this up.
Yeah.
/ hiphop1. If this is the address, it's a miracle I can remember it. / I love fun. Right, let's have a look. Hit it. I can see the reflection, so I'll see if it's comes up.
It's finding something.
No, what was it? Hang on a second. No, that's not it. Angelfire.com / hiphop1 / I love. Was it .com or was it .co.uk? Angelfire. No, I can't. No, I can't find it. Someone will know the address out there, and
I'll find it tomorrow.
Excellent.
Tomorrow.
Good work. Thank you. Anything else?
Yeah, there is actually. Can I? You know, Verinda when he rings up.
Yes.
You know what I think would be really funny if he rang up and sang that little egg song.
Sang the little egg song?
Yeah, if Verinda's listening, would he do that for me, please?
I'm sure he will.
And could I also say, sorry, I'm going on a bit now. I've had a few drinks, you know what it's like.
Good girl.
No, I'm Karen from Russell Square. So I'm with my boyfriend.
Oh, you're the fella from Rochdale, wherever he is.
The fella from Rochdale, yeah. We're off back to Rochdale tomorrow, but he's going, ring up. I'm going, no, I'm sure.
Not being funny, you sound quite nice. He sounds like a bit of a loser. You can do better than him. You can do better than him.
And what am I supposed to say when I hang up and he says, what did Ian say to you?
Don't tell him, it's our little secret.
What if he downloads the show tomorrow?
Then you're screwed.
I'm in trouble.
Lots of love, bye-bye.
What the hell are you doing now? Men are fetid. Men are fetid. Fetid. Men are fetid.
Yeah, woo! 0870 9090973. After a very slow start, we've had 816 calls into the switchboard, 817 calls. We're going to make 1,000 easy. Will you be the 1,000th caller? 0870 9090973. Of course, if you want to discuss the show, you can go to
the www.
onthewireless.net. What are you doing?
Just need your mug for your tea.
Is there only one mug in the building?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Chris is off making tea, so it's just me in the studio. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Is it Ian?
Yeah.
It's Jethro Dale from the country.
Hello, I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, good, that's nice. I'm quite a big fan of yours, but I don't get so much money as you.
No, well, who does?
But I like to do things for free because it's contributing to the community.
I don't do anything for free anymore.
Oh, that's a bit selfish, isn't it?
I'm licking my trouser.
Oh, are you?
I've got a stain on it. I'm licking the finger and rubbing it on the trouser. I've got a stain on it. I do.
Are they corduroys?
They are corduroys.
The best men are dressed in corduroys.
Brown corduroys. Yeah, I'm a bit brown. I'm experimenting with my look at the moment, and I'm having some great fun.
What are you sort of retiring English gentlemen in the country at weekends wearing corduroys and one of those sort of herringbone sports jackets with leather patches on the elbows?
Well, not far off. I'm wearing brown corduroys and a black jacket from Marks and Spencer's and a white T-shirt and trainers.
Oh, so you've got a combination of sort of like 1960s casual with sort of with the sort of Surrey sort of middle class conservative look.
You got it.
Have you got brown brogues on?
No, I've got sort of brown and cream Adidas trainers or Adidas.
Oh, yeah, you're more casual and sort of staid and boring, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
What are you wearing, Jethro?
I'd rather go into that, really. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and what are they called? Running slacks.
Running slacks?
Yeah.
Like tracksuit trousers?
Well, yeah, but they don't come as a two-piece. It comes as single things you get from...
Marks and Spencer's?
I've forgotten the name of the manufacturer. It's got red stripes down the side,
Reeboks.
No. It's a boring English name. I can't remember the name of them. It'll come to me in a minute. But what I want to talk about, because I mean that was an exceptionally exciting and interesting call from the girl. I met someone in France 6 years ago, and I met them at a pub quiz.
Yeah, so maybe I misjudged it. Maybe it was an interesting story. To me, it sounded dull. I don't know.
But she didn't back off. She was quite confrontational with you, wasn't she?
Yes, she was. Yes.
You got some mileage out of it that way.
Yes.
What I want to talk about was animals, because I'm quite interested in animals.
They're good, aren't they, animals?
Yeah, and I think I read in one of those sort of world wildlife sort of publications.
Yes.
Sorry, do you want to go on? Because you're controlling this conversation.
Yes, go on, carry on. Ignore that.
All right. Was that it's the time of the year when spiders come up into the bath? You know, when you're just about to have a bath and there's a sort of like a 3-inch wide spider with a big hairy body, and you don't really quite know how to get rid of it.
Yes.
I usually put a beer glass on top of them and then put a float. You know, there's glass floaters under the beer glass, and just chuck it out the window because I don't like to kill them that much.
Oh, I kill them. I just can't bear. Yeah, I have a slight moral issue about it. I don't like them, and I kill them. I hate them.
Do you feel guilty about it afterwards?
I do a little bit. Yeah, it's slightly uncomfortable, but I'm terrified of them. So.
All right, but it makes a terrible mess because you see, if you can keep them alive and whole, they'll scuttle away and live another day.
Stains the wall.
Back against the wall.
Stains the wall. If you kill them on the wall, that's it. The wall's knackered.
Yeah, you have to clean it up very quickly for it.
I'm about to get my. Tomorrow I'm going to call the decorator and book him to come and decorate my flat, and I'm going to get the hallway controversially painted entirely white, which is a dangerous thing to do, but I think it's going to look good for a week.
Do you like that? Why is it sort of a minimalist look? Is it try to take it down to one tonal colour?
Well, yeah, I like white, you know, but I'm a bit lazy and I'm very unadventurous when it comes to these things. So white will look good.
Marks very easily though, doesn't it? White.
It does. No, yeah, yes, it does. That's the worry.
You're going to paint it a matte emulsion or a vinyl emulsion?
I don't know. I don't know what you're saying to me. I will get them to do it white, and then the wooden bits will be shiny.
Oh right, okay. There'll be gloss on the wooden bits. Vinyl means you can. It's easy to wash it, and the paint doesn't come off because it's got a kind of hardened surface.
But I'm worried if I do something. The thing is, I can't paper it because I've got paper in the hall at the moment. But the cat scratches the paper. She scratches her nails on the paper. So will she be able to scratch the vinyl?
No, not so easily. She might mark it because nails are very sharp on the end. They're just trying to take the sharpness off their claws, aren't they? Kind of.
She doesn't use her scratching post anymore. She uses the wall.
Don't you put it outside? Because they can do that on trees as well. It's got a nice tree. You've got a garden with trees in it.
Yeah, there's trees and everything, so she could do it there. But the hallway is all along the hallway. It's completely ruined where she's scratched all the paper off.
Have you done a Dr. Dolittle thing of talking to them?
I gave her a boot up the backside.
Oh, but don't say that on air because you get the RSPCA phoning up immediately.
Stuff those fruitcakes. No, it's the only way to control them. You know, I give her a boot up the bum.
Oh, dear.
Throw a shoe at her.
I like the way you joke about those things. It's so amusing.
I'm not I see. Yeah, yes.
You are joking, aren't you?
It was all a joke.
It was all a joke.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, but I got to say one thing before I go. I read in this book that I think spiders outnumber human beings. I don't know if you can look up it on your magic computer thing. You know, that kind of thing that gives you information about everything you can ever think of.
Yes.
But I think spiders outnumber human beings by about 10 million to 1.
Oh, shut up.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Shut up.
Hasn't they all got a collective...
I'm cutting you off now. That is... I'm not having... 10 million to 1? No, thank you. No, thank you. 5, you're on the wireless.
Yes, bro.
Hello, you're on the air.
How's it going?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can, yes. Who's this?
It's Arab. Hello?
Arab.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm in love.
Oh, Arab!
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I didn't realise. Miles away. Yeah, you've called in before, haven't you?
What?
You called in a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about number plates.
Are you trying to confuse me?
No, didn't you have a funny number plate or something, or am I thinking of someone else?
What are you talking about, bro?
When we did the phone-in about number plates, personalised number plates, were you the guy that had,
Who is this?
This is Iain Lee.
What are you talking about? I never took you... What? I haven't been listening. Have I missed the joke?
No, we did a phone-in about 3 or 4 weeks ago about personalised number plates, and you called in and said that your number plate was funny. Was that not you?
No.
Oh, I got you confused with someone else, sorry.
Who?
Well, it's the fella that called in.
I talk to you all the time, bro.
I don't... Do you?
Yeah.
What, on the radio?
Is Iain Lee?
Yeah. And this is Arab.
Arab.
Arab. Right, okay, and you've called in before, have you?
Yeah, I have.
On this show?
I don't know what to say now, bro. I'm a bit upset.
Don't be upset. Listen, we get...
Don't remember me, bro.
No, listen, man. We get so many calls that the chances of me remembering every single person are
We had a bond, bro, innit? I thought we were mates.
No. Really? No, not at all. Don't think that at all. No, that's... No, not at all.
Yes, the Verinda impersonator.
Hey, Verinda impersonator, how's it going? Now, this guy's cool. Go on, do your stuff.
What?
Arab, are you in love too?
I'm in love.
He's good, isn't he, Arab?
Arab, are you in love?
I'm in love with a chick.
Which one? It better not be Chicago. Cause she's mine.
No, it's my mate's chick.
What's her name?
You went to Pizza Express.
What?
You went to Pizza Express today, and I'm in love. I just wanted to know what love is. See if
You want to know what love is?
I know. I do. What is it?
Love is love.
But what does it mean to be in love?
Look at your look at your thing.
My heart. It's in my heart, and if it's in my heart, I'm in love.
Are you a boy or a girl?
It's got nothing to do with it, bro.
Yeah, it has. Boys feel with something, girls feel with something. They're completely different. One's on the upper body, one's on the lower.
Are you a girl?
What?
Are you a
calling
girl?
me a girl?
Are you though?
No, I have to impersonate a girl.
You sound pretty hot.
I have to use this tone. It's not that. Don't be rude to me. That's not fair.
Shut up, then.
What do you mean, shut up? You shut up. You idiot. Don't.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Men are sexy. I'll talk to you how I want.
I don't even know who I'm talking to anymore because you don't remember me. So if you don't remember me, then that's fine, isn't it? You just want to make me cry, innit? I'm not scared, innit?
Well, Anthony, thanks for calling in.
Yeah, bye, Anthony.
Is it Anthony?
Anthony or I can't remember his name.
We're finished.
Well, thank you for calling, Anthony.
Me and you are finished.
Bye-bye, Ant. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, Verinda Impersonator. Did you hear the Verinda Impersonator?
He wasn't very good.
He was rubbish, wasn't he?
He was very bad.
Good lad. Let's try line 6 on the wireless.
Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Danach lasst uns alle streben, brüderlich mit Herz und Hand. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit.
I think we get the idea. 5, you're on the wireless.
You love Tommy Boyd.
I do, I think he's brilliant. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, my name is Lawrence.
Hello, Lawrence.
I just wanted to tell you that, am I on the air now?
Yes, you are.
I just wanted to say that I'm very upset with the modern music these days.
Okay. 0870 90 90 973.
LBC.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Ian, when are you gonna come on Jonathan Ross show?
Excuse me?
When are you gonna come on the Jonathan Ross show?
I have no intention of going on there.
Why?
Well, 'cause he's not asked me.
Yeah, 'cause Paul O'Grady and what's that guy, the Big Brother presenter, the little guy with the bald head?
Dermot?
Yeah, and they're crap. And how come you haven't been on?
Dermot mentioned me on his Radio 2 show the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said that he shouldn't recommend other radio stations, but if you get the chance, check out my show.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Very nice of him.
All right.
Was that your stomach, Chris?
Yeah, sorry.
God, I had that in my right ear. I'm not on telly at the moment, so they won't ask me to go on there.
So what's happening with your show again? You're just moving to the evening.
7 till 10, and then Clive is going to be 10 till 1.
So you're not leaving LBC?
No.
That's brilliant.
Nice.
Very happy.
Excellent, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. She's got a nice voice. Isn't that a sweet voice? 6, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I just want you to play the Let It Be song a few times.
The Let It Be song?
Yeah.
A few times?
In a row. If that's possible.
I can't play it a few times.
It was just once then.
All right.
darling.
How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, you forget the woman access to your villa. Just for son of weakness, all the acting on your pillar. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer.
I don't want to hear any of this. Want to make a complaint, please?
If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word that she say.
Hello, it's the Linda impersonator.
Hello?
But she called me on the counter.
Was it? Am I the fastest caller?
No.
I'll be here all night waiting to make a complaint.
Jeez, Alex. Can you let us know when you...
Can
you let us know? Yeah, it was very emotional. Can you let us know when we're back up to speed?
Yes, sir.
You may have heard that jump. We had to dump something that was... probably didn't have to dump it, but it was... But we've had our quota.
Too many.
It was very, very funny, though. But I made the decision. Maybe we should play it again. Maybe that young gentleman will get his wish. We'll get to hear it again. I'll tell you what we can do. We can go over to the corner of the room that we like to call Email Corner. The reason we call it that, because Chris is sitting there reading your emails. Chris.
Marianne says, I was going to buy some cords the other day, and my sister and a work colleague laughed at me and talked me out of it. They said they were for old people.
No, wrong. Cords are back. Next. Have I got any private emails?
No.
Okay.
Sorry to disturb you again. This is from Spooky Morden.
Spooky
But
Morden.
did you ever follow my recommendations to take a look at both Battlestar Galactica and Heroes?
No, I didn't. I tell you why. Because I've heard a lot of good things about Battlestar Galactica, and a lot of people have been telling me about Heroes.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait till Heroes comes out on DVD because I want to get that. It's about superheroes in America.
You mentioned it.
But one of the superheroes' powers is he can remember stuff really well. That's one of his powers.
Really?
That's his only power. And Battlestar Galactica, no, I've not looked into it. The reason I've got so many DVDs and videos to catch up on that I'm not going to get any more things until I've caught up on them. And I've just started doing Lost Series 1 again, so...
Brilliant.
And I've got Millennium, and I've got Kids in the Hall, four series of that, so...
I want to watch Entourage.
Oh, I've got Series 1 and 2 on DVD,
Have you?
yeah.
Because loads of people are talking about that now.
I've got that as well to watch, yeah, so...
And I've got Series 3 of 24...
Oh,
well.
I'll bring that in tomorrow.
Can you?
If you remind me. Send me a text.
I'll send you a text in the morning.
Send me a text in the morning.
Okay.
Any more emails? So we've got to wait for this.
Chris in Southend.
Oh, shut up, we're back to speed. Line 6 on the wireless.
Hi, something's been bugging me, a question maybe you can help me with.
Go on then.
Vicars live in vicarages, right? And orphans live in orphanages, right? So who lives in sausages? Is it Steve Allen?
I don't know what that means.
Huh?
Orphanages, sausages. So sausages is an orphanage. Sauce.
Yeah.
Orphanage. Sausage. The sauce doesn't make sense though. Sauce.
Idges.
But so the idges is like the orphanages. So sausages is like the orphanages.
Yeah.
Vicarage, sausage. So orphan, vicar, sauce. What's a sauce? So it doesn't make sense.
Sauce.
We're not saying something really, really rude, are we? We're not, are we?
No.
Okay. Yes, line 10.
I got a get well card for you, but I sent it to Simon Jordan of Crystal Palace. It seemed to do the trick.
Excellent. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Oh, it's Graham. Hello, mate.
You know as well as I do, as a radio presenter of LBC.
Are you on speakerphone?
No.
Well, it sounds like it.
No. You are legally obliged then to hear, to listen to our complaints, sir.
Well, no, I'm not.
Legally obliged.
No, I'm not. I'll listen to them because I'm a nice guy, but I'm not legally obliged, Graham. So get to the point.
Young shepherd.
Yep.
I've heard him call up before, and he spilled out his heart, and dismiss him.
Who's this, Verinda?
I don't know his name,
Verinda impersonator?
I try not to, I don't want to enter the cesspit,
Well, I think you are the cesspit. You're the cesspit keeper, and you swim in it every day, and it's your bath.
Only use words you understand what they mean,
Bath.
Be a good shepherd,
Right.
not a fool.
Right.
I think an apology's in order,
All right, then. Verinda, I'm sorry.
Ian, was that the funniest jump ever?
Yeah, it was a very funny dump.
What happened?
Bye.
What happened?
Right, he's gone. Right, so I've apologised to her.
That's all I asked,
Well-
apologise to me,
For what?
For not admitting that you are legally obliged.
I'm not legally obliged to do anything.
Oh, Chris, he knows,
Okay, Chris, you've read the Ofcom rules and regulations. Am I legally obliged?
Ofcom's an asset. I'm talking about the law,
Am I legally obliged to listen to some silly old git whinging on about nonsense?
No, you're not.
Thank you. Thank you, Graham. Bye-bye.
Pull your nose out, Chris.
Bye, Graham.
Bye, Graham.
I hate...
Idiot. Well, he's still around. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, I've got something for you to Google.
Okay.
Type of Mr. Lee.
Chris, could you Google Mr. Lee?
I certainly can.
What you got?
Got a shiver down my spine. He's doing it now.
Something weird happened while I was making the tea.
Oh yeah, what?
There's just like this thing in the back from behind.
Yeah.
In my ear, and it went like that.
Bill Buckley, was it?
Yeah.
He's not even typed it in yet. Hang on, he's doing it
There.
now. Mr. Lee, right. What are we looking for? The first thing that comes up?
Yep.
Go on, what is it?
The first human male pregnancy. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Genius. We wasted 45 seconds of radio on that. I'll wait for Alex to come back to me what my out time is.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, go on.
29:05.
29:05, okay, lovely. Six, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. About that Kelly caller before.
Right, yes.
Everyone's been calling in about her. I just want to say 2 points.
Well, no, about one person has called in about her.
No, you've had a few people calling
We've
about
not had a few, we've had the most 2.
Alright. Well, my bad then. Well, I'm calling in about her.
I bet you are.
Right.
How is she? Is she alright?
I've no idea.
No. 'Cause she's not upstairs, is she?
No. I'm from Manchester.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
I actually called twice in the past 2 weeks.
Be quick, because I'm going to cut you off, because I...
Okay. You know you said you called up this radio station.
Too slow, because I want to take this one. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, they bottled it. Mona. Oh, no, that would have been genius. Oh, disappointing. Bottled it, absolutely bottled it. Cleared a few lines just in case she wants to try again. Maybe she got confused.
Maybe she thought it was going to ring for longer.
My favourite caller. Line 6, you're on the air. Oh, they bottled it. Oh, what's going on? Line 6, you're on the air.
It's me again.
Excellent. Okay, sorry, we're back. We've got a bit more time now, yes.
Oh, great. Thanks. Right. I wanted to say, you said sometimes you get really nervous. I'm trying to train myself not to get nervous.
Oh, well, when I call up to play, things, yeah, I get nervous, yeah.
I'm so nervous. I could talk and I can be more interesting than that Kelly was. But I'm dead nervous. Now, she was calm.
Right.
So, if I was as calm as her, then I guess I could have a normal conversation. But I'm shivering. How do I get calm if I'm calling up? You've got to train me in. Can you hear my voice? I'm shaking.
No, I can't hear your voice anymore, because you're as boring as she was. Is he for real? Oh, Mona's to call in. Oh, that's disappointing.
All in good time.
Wise words. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah, not too bad. It's not very good weather, but I'm trying to make it my way home.
Okay.
When did you watch it up?
I've seen it before. The first 2 episodes of Series 3, which premiered on Sky today, I've seen them before.
Oh, was it any good? I've never watched it. I was thinking of getting into it because I was listening to you the other day, and you said you're going to sit at home, watch Lost, and order a Domino's. I thought it's a good idea, but I wouldn't go quite for the Domino's, but still.
Domino's is brilliant, man. What are you talking about? It's the best pizza there is.
Are you serious?
Domino's is fun. Get Domino's, get the potato wedges, get 4 extra herb and garlic sauces, little dips. You are away, my friend.
Alright, I'll set you a challenge.
Go on then.
Right, there's this restaurant you can go to in St. Albans, right?
Yeah.
And they're so confident in their food that whatever you eat, you pay what it's worth. And I'll tell you that is the best pizza place there is.
Really? Chris, this is tomorrow's show.
Yeah, it is.
We're doing... Well, you pay whatever you think it's worth?
They've got a wood oven, they cook pizzas like with fire.
Yeah.
And they prepare it for you, and you pay what you think the meal was worth. So whatever you order, you give a total for each thing, and you pay whatever you think it was
I
worth.
bet they have a recommended donation, though, don't they?
No recommended donation, no nothing.
Wow, genius. What's this place called, man?
Pizza Go-Go.
Pizza Go-Go?
Yeah.
That's not how Pizza Go-Go works.
No, this is their restaurant in St. Albans.
I've ordered from Pizza Go-Go. You pay what it says on the little bit of paper they send to Dear Pizza Lover.
But that's the delivery step, and that's the American style, like in an oven. This is a wood fire. It's different.
What's your name, my friend?
Antonio.
Antonio, listen, we've got to go, so we're going to the news, but we'll talk about this on tomorrow's show between 3 and 6:30.
All right, then.
Good lad, bye-bye. It's not the name that came up on the screen. 087, he's making that up. He's talking out of his backside, surely. 0870 90 90 973. Last 30 minutes of the show before Bill Buckley comes in at 1. More of your calls going straight to air after we've had some of this.
Are you disappointed with your...
Get off! No. Right, you touched it earlier.
One touch is never enough. All right, Bill Buckley's on at 1 o'clock. Excuse me. So let's... we've had a... Do you know how many calls we've had in? Have a guess.
Oh, we haven't gone past... Oh.
Yeah, it's 1,040. So whoever was the 1,000th caller, well done. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Am I the 1,000th caller?
You're the 1,040th.
Damn!
We missed it. Sorry, man. We were so busy having such good fun that we've never got... We normally peak at about 980. 980 on a good day.
Well, that shows that the radio jars must be going up for you then.
Well, this show's doing brilliantly. This is getting lots of listen stuff. But again, it doesn't really tally with the number of people calling in is different to the number of people listening. It's an odd...
But isn't it 1 caller to every 200 listeners? That's what my calculations were when I analysed your...
You need to get out more, Dave.
Yeah, I think I need to. Okay, I'll call back later on. I think I'm just humiliating myself big time.
Good lad, bye-bye. Isn't it 1 call to every 200 listeners? What? I don't know, Dave. I don't work those things out. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi Ian, it's Ian Collins here.
Hey Ian Collins, how's it going, man?
Yeah, just being as we're teammates now, me and Chesy, we're coming over to LBC in January to do the Your Old show.
Nice one.
So, we could go out for a drink.
I'm there, man. Let's do it, definitely. Line 8, you're on the wireless. You're too slow. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's me again. I just want to thank you for playing that song and ask you to play it like right as the show's the Let It Be song.
No, I can't play it again. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. I'm really hungry, actually.
All right. Well, I wanted to know, we're going to Scotland next week. Can we be your Scottish correspondents for a week?
No.
Oh, please.
No. Well, I can't use the term correspondent, but you can give us an update on Scotland next week.
Oh, hello, we're going right into the Highlands.
Oh, yeah, of course. What are you going up there for?
We're going to stay in a log cabin.
It's going to be freezing.
Delicious.
Really?
Yeah.
It does sound kind of sexy, actually.
Oh, it is. It's wicked.
Who's going up there?
Me and my husband.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Are you rekindling a flame?
Yeah, well, it's anniversary.
Are you going to be... Is it just going to be a week of filth?
Oh, yeah.
Genius. Well, in that case, definitely give us an update.
Okay, then. We'll ring you.
What's your name?
Sharon.
Sharon, okay, give us a call next week.
All right, then.
Have a great time. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Wow. Wow. Yes, line 5.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
I was in Balham tonight, and I got accosted by a young lady in headphones and a walkie-talkie, and she wanted me and my flatmate I was out with to be an extra in a film.
What film were you in?
I didn't do it, and in the end of the day, she said it was Ralph Little, and she said it would take 2 hours and there'd be no money, so we decided to go.
Hang on. We'll take 2 hours of your life, but we won't give you anything for it.
Exactly, and it's real.
Screw that! Extras get about 80 quid a day.
That's what I was thinking. I thought if she'd give us enough money to go to the pub afterwards and have a good night, then fair enough.
Oh, no. You did exactly the right thing.
So we went and we had a few beers and a curry.
Oh, good. Do you know, I had a curry on Saturday night. I haven't had a curry for ages, and it was cracking. I loved it.
You can't beat it, can you?
No, you can't, and I don't like doing it too often. But there's a curry house in Muswell Hill. I've never been there before. I've lived in Muswell Hill for about 4.5 years now. And I've never been there. And it's the narrowest building I've ever seen. And so I went in there just for a laugh, just to see what it was like. But it was good food in there.
Can you get a good veggie curry up there?
Oh, yeah, get some good stuff up there. Yeah, good selection. OK, listen, thank you for that. Chris, emails.
Oh, there wasn't...
Just feel that you haven't really done much since about 11:30.
I made tea.
Yeah, yes, but for the show, you're not really... pulled your weight. If you want to lift home, earn it.
I went through the papers earlier.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for the last 36 minutes on the air, your input has been minimal.
A challenge for Ian. This is from Jack.
Are you making this up?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Challenge for Ian.
Yeah.
Can you guess my age?
Okay.
I'll give you a clue.
Yes.
This is what's on my iPod at the moment.
Right.
Colin Hay.
Who?
Dunno.
It's not pencil lead I'm tapping on the table, it's a squeaky old biro, but the end's broken, that's the noise you can hear.
ELO.
All right.
Mike Oldfield.
Oh, yeah.
Status Quo.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling Stones.
Right, so we're supposed to think he's about 49, but I'm going to hazard a guess and say he's 23.
Do you want me to finish the list? There's only 2 more.
Oh, sorry, I thought, yeah, because you had such a long gap. Could have parked a car in there.
I was just waiting for you to comment. David Gray and Phil Collins.
He's 23.
And I'm going to see Tony Hadley live on Wednesday.
Are you?
No.
Oh, he is. Sorry, right. 23? What's the answer?
I've just realised he hasn't...
Oh, jeez, don't do that. 6, you're on the wireless.
Hi.
Hello.
Andrew here.
Hello, Andrew.
Yes, I'm ready to speak to Ian. Do I have to tell you what I'm going to talk about?
You're speaking to him now.
Oh, Ian.
Yes, hello.
Good heavens. Well, I wanted to say there are some things that happened to me that are even more amazing than what happened to Kelly, where she met someone she'd met before.
Yeah, go on then.
I went to a bus stop.
That's summed up the story. She met someone that she'd met before. That's the story.
Yes, I went to a bus stop.
Yes.
And a bus came. There's more.
Go on.
Yeah, I went into a shop.
Yep.
They had some cheese. Yeah. And there is a third thing that happened to me that's so incredible, you're not actually going to be able to swallow it.
Let's have it.
I drank some tea, and it was hot.
Wow, there you go. Thank you very much. Good call. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi. I didn't expect to get on that quickly, but I was just wondering, like you said you killed spiders.
Yes.
Well, it was good to see, but why is it you're vegetarian?
Sorry?
Why? I was going to find out why is it you're vegetarian?
Yes, I see where you're going with this. There is a slight moral dilemma there. As I said, I do have a slight problem with it. I don't believe you should kill animals for food. I ain't eating spiders, though, so that's different.
Yeah.
I'm being flippant with you. No, I shouldn't kill them, really, but I'm so... they make me so uncomfortable that I see no other... I can't touch them or put them in a glass or do anything that is humane. It's one of the many paradoxes.
You're a bit squeamish about them.
I don't like them at all.
They're really quite friendly things in this country.
But people say that thing, oh, they're more scared of you than you're scared of them. No, they're not, because I am cacking myself when I see them.
Yeah, but have you ever asked one what it thinks, No,
I haven't done that. Because they can't think.
But also, spiders aren't meat, so you can kill them.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Chris. That's the end of that problem. 3, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, what it's saying, it's rude girl.
Hey, rude girl.
Yeah, a little observation I made with my ears, I don't know what the word is with that. is that you male presenters
Yes.
only rear up and get brave to women on air.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's
though.
not true.
It is.
It
it's
is
like
not
you like. I don't know what it is, like little man syndrome, but I know that you're quite tall and lanky.
Yes, that's correct, yes.
You're quite tall, dark and handsome, actually. Have you got a lady, Iain Lee?
Well, yes.
Does she watch you play your computer games?
She watches me play computer games, yes.
Right, so if you ever want to link up with me, you've got my number in it. Arab sounds quite fine, actually.
Who?
Arab.
Did he...
Rude boy.
What, did he call in?
He called in, you was messing with his head.
Don't remember... Chris, no, I don't remember an Arab calling
So what are
in.
you saying, Agent Chris?
What are you saying, Agent Chris?
I don't know.
Have you got a lady?
Yeah.
For the moment.
Okay, safe.
What?
Well, listen, Rude Girl, sorry we can't fix you up with me or Agent Chris, but you know, big up yourself, word.
Don't take the mickey.
Oh, sorry.
Racist.
Okay. Good point. Line...
sounds hot.
She does sound very, very hot. Really hot. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Bottled it. Okay, it's a shame, because that looked like it was going to be a good one as well. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. My name is Lou.
Right, okay, see where that's going. Bill Buckley in at 1 o'clock, by the way.
Yes.
So that's got to be... It's got to be worth a listen. We're back tomorrow at 3 as well. 3 till 6:30.
It's at the end already?
No,
Oh.
I'm just kind of, pausing for... Just trying to, be a bit different and not... So Mona would call in again. Okay, let's try this one. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Hello.
Hello, mate. You're a hard man to get hold of.
I do apologise.
That's okay. I started phoning your Essex. I'm in Hampshire now and I'm walking. I'll tell you what, I've got a complaint, mate.
Yes, excuse me, go on.
About the iPod, the podcast. These little...
There you go. He's tried all night to get through and he's cut himself off. That is genius. The 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, is that Ian?
Yes.
Ian, it's Lisa Monk from LBCHR.
We really shouldn't be having these conversations on the air, Lisa. I'm very uncomfortable with it. I'd much rather do it in the week.
Well, I've actually had a serious email complaint against you sent tonight
Yeah, I
from
bet
your
you have.
employee, Christopher.
Is that the same as Christian?
No.
Yeah, well, Christopher, it says here.
Okay.
It says, Ian, dear Lisa, I'm not very good with obscenities, but tonight Ian humiliated me by making me say obscenities live on the air.
Well, this Christian, is this you? Are you using that name Christopher again? Because it sounds all posh.
I don't know what she's talking about.
It says, my girlfriend Chicago listens to the show, and she might not respect me in the morning.
He's not used any obscenities.
Oh, I don't know. I think it was something about the word obscenities. Or...
Oh, he can't say... What are we talking about, Chris?
Obscenities.
Oh, you can say it now, but you was calling it obscenities before.
Sorry, what was that?
Obscenities.
There we go, you see.
Okay. And he also said, last week Ian punched me really hard live on air.
That's true. That was very, very funny, though.
It really, really hurt, but I had to suffocate the scream because it was live on air and I'm a professional.
It was very funny, Lisa. You would have found it funny.
I'm professional.
You're not. You're an idiot.
I'm afraid that's your second complaint about physical and mental violence
Right, okay.
from your employee, Christopher.
But over like a period of time, though.
Well, I just need to make you aware now of the disciplinary process.
All right.
As this is a second complaint
Yes.
about physical violence,
Yes.
which means like slapping...
I know what physical violence is, Lisa.
Yeah. Okay. As this is the second complaint, after 10 complaints,
After 10 complaints.
What?
you can get a warning.
Lisa,
Yeah,
you said it was
After
5.
10 warnings,
Yes.
you could get a grievance raised against you.
A grievance, right?
After 10 grievances,
Right.
you'll get a disciplinary.
Right.
And you might possibly maybe get
So
suspended.
I've got 10 warnings before I get a grievance, and then 10 grievances before I go to disciplinary.
That's right.
Right, hang
And
on a
you might
second.
get you might get a
No,
suspension then.
you said it was 5. Ah!
Don't grass me up.
But one thing I must say-
Make that 3, Lisa.
Okay. But, well,
Saves
I,
you writing an email, Chris.
I have to say to Chris though, the date he specified that he got punched live on air.
Yeah.
We've reviewed the tapes, and he must have been very good at suffocating the scream because we can't hear it,
Yeah.
Lisa,
and we've got no witnesses,
Excellent. So
so that doesn't count.
Brilliant.
Lisa, can you just make a note of that one because I can't type at the moment.
I have to review the tape. Sorry.
Lisa, thank you for that. It's always good. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Call any time you want.
Okay then.
Lots of love.
Speak to you soon. Bye.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Bye.
There we go. Bye. Sexual harassment. You can't do it for me, though. Do me for it. Let's do this, actually, before we go to... Line 5, you're on the air.
Hello there.
Hello, Line 5.
Hello. I thank you for cheering me up a bit tonight, because I've got some mild and bad news next week.
Oh.
I might have to have my cat put to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that.
feeling a bit depressed.
Of course you are. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so it cheered me up a little bit.
Oh, I'm glad. That's very sad. But obviously, I'm assuming it's for the best. Otherwise, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
happening.
we've had a few tests and it doesn't look good.
There you go. Well, you're doing a very generous thing by having that done. That's very sad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. Lots of love.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for that. Bye bye.
Wasn't that a lovely meal?
Okay. 0870 90 90 973. Line 9, you're on the wireless. Lovely. 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi. I'd just like to say that you guys are great.
Thanks very much. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I'm back to recover from that silly 10-minute radio 10 minutes ago.
Well, I don't think you can recover from calculating the number of listeners that we have compared to the number of callers and
I'm just observant.
working out the ratio.
One of the
You're observant like the Rain Man was observant.
No, it was just a comment. One person in the live chat on the wireless.net mentioned.
No, you said you'd worked it out.
No, I didn't.
You said you'd calculated.
You did, Dave.
You did say that it was one caller to every 200 listeners. You said you calculated it. I don't want to bully you because you're a nice fella, but you did. Let's get the facts. You said that. Do you want to call back in a little bit?
No, it's okay. I'll stay on.
Okay.
Yeah. Why does Agent Chris screams like a girl when he gets attacked?
I don't.
We can find out. We can research it if you want. I can always.
Yes, please. I would like that to be done.
I won't hit him twice in one day. That'll be good, please. He does scream like a... Although we both scream like a girl when a big sheet of plastic flew towards the car earlier on. So, these things happen.
Chris, can't you say obscenities?
Yeah?
Go ahead then. Let me hear it.
Obscenities.
It's weird, isn't it? It makes me slightly uncomfortable.
Oh my God, Chris.
It does sit... hang on a second. Anything else, Dave?
Latino Spirit, yeah, it is me on the air right now.
Latino Spirit's a beautiful woman. She's too hot to handle. She's too hot to handle.
She's on the forum right now.
How many people are on the forum?
16.
Oh,
so
but
we need a plug.
Well, we've been plugging it all night, man, on thewireless.net.
www.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll pop on very briefly when I get home. But I'm tired and hungry tonight, so I won't stay for too long.
All right, then.
All right, fella, speak to you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Very nice, lad. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Come on, Iain, sing with me. Actually, you can sing it on your own.
Oh, all right, cheers. Thanks a lot for that.
How was the show tonight? Because I missed it.
It was okay. We had a silly girl who swore and argued and was an idiot. But apart from that, it was all right. Where were you tonight, then? What have you been up to?
I was actually in your area. I wasn't actually that close to your house. Well, I don't know exactly where you live, but...
You didn't sneak. You didn't sneak into my flat, then, and sneak
I didn't actually go in. Whether I passed it or not, I'm not sure.
Interesting.
But I was in, the King's Head, that comedy place in Crouch End.
Oh, yeah, I did my first ever stand-up gig at the King's Head, yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I went to see some stand-up tonight.
Any good?
The first person was really terrible.
Yeah. The first person generally is, but I kind of enjoy seeing terrible people more than I enjoy seeing funny people.
The thing was, his act was to be cringe-making. But you couldn't tell the difference between his personality and the act.
Oh, okay.
So it was a bit of a problem. But it did get better, actually, through the night.
Were there any names on?
No, because it's Sunday, I guess. So.
Okay. I thought they did that. Well, maybe it's Friday and Saturday they have... I don't even know names anymore in comedy. I'm too far out, or whatever.
I've actually just started a stand-up comedy course.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, so I'm going to be performing my first performance, maybe my last as well, in February.
Whereabouts, you know?
Yes, I do, the Enterprise. Oh, I shouldn't really say because I don't want anyone...
Everyone's coming down. February, February, is that in Camden, the Enterprise?
I'm not telling you.
Yes, well, it is, isn't it?
I'm not saying.
Well, it is, I know, the Enterprise in Camden. We'll be there every night in February waiting for some hot chick with a sexy singing voice to tell some jokes. And maybe sing the hen song as well.
Well, no, I won't be singing, so hopefully no one will recognise me.
Okay, interesting. You're quite well spoken, though, for a lady stand-up, so I think we'll...
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm wondering if I should put on an accent, or will that just be, like, really bad?
What kind of accent?
You don't like accents, do you?
I don't like accents, have I said that?
Yeah, you said you don't like girls doing accents because they sound stupid.
Oh, I don't like girls putting accents on, no, it makes me uncomfortable.
All right, shall I do my... I've only really got one accent.
Is it Indian?
No.
Oh, okay, well then do it, yes.
All right, this is my accent. I don't know what you think. I mean, does it sound a bit... Is it making you feel uncomfortable? That's what I need to know.
It's making me feel uncomfortable for a different reason.
What kind of reason
is that? I should probably go now.
Okay.
for a good reason.
All right, okay. Something below your stomach.
Okay, thanks very much. Good luck. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello there, Martin. I was just going to say, you should definitely be on Big Brother.
Why?
No, seriously, you're going to get a contract out of it. You'll be on television, everything.
But I don't want to get on television by going on Big Brother. They asked me to go on Big Brother again this year, and I said no.
Really? Because I was going to say, you're going to think, oh, he's full of losers and all the rest of it, but look at the quality. We had Jack D.
Yeah, he was in the very, very first one, and it was kind of different from the rest of them.
Yeah. We had Chris Eubank.
I stop you there. I rest my case.
But, and another thing, as far as your training is going and everything,
yeah,
you've got to keep things so gradual. Because you're basically going straight into training, really hard. Typical gym trainer's going to say, oh, yeah, shock your body and, all the rest of it. You've got to go very gradual.
Oh, no, my fella's good. I mean, I've been going to using this guy for a month now, and he's good. He builds me up gradually. I'm worried because I've not been for about 3 weeks, and so when I go, it's going to hurt.
Is it? No.
I'm a bit bored of it, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking of not going anymore.
No. How come you don't cycle into work, then?
Because it's miles away, man.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes, it's 45 minutes in the car. I'm not going to cycle that.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, man, thank you very much for that. He's a nice fellow, isn't he? 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Sebastian here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hello there. I sung Diamonds Are Forever for you.
And you sent me an email as well, didn't you?
I did. Thank you very much for the reply.
There you go, see, I did. Was it an email or was it a MySpace? I can't remember.
It was an email.
It was an email. I tried to reply. I don't always, but I try, yes.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So many stars of your stature just ignore email.
well, there you go, you see, yes.
Well, the thing is, I just want to ask you a question, really.
Yes.
We went down, me and my partner Milton.
Yes.
My partner Milton said that Tesco would be open 24 hours, and I said to him, look, listen, I said to him, it's a Sunday, and it will be closed at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We got down there at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it was closed.
Yeah.
Talking about the petrol station. Well, you didn't say that, did you? Tesco's in the same thing. No, it's not. Listen, he's been in a foul mood all weekend.
Yeah, it's a big baby.
And the thing is, it all started... Listen, behave, okay?
Shut up, Milton.
Yes, shut up. Listen, shush. The thing is, it all started on Friday.
Right, oh, blimey, sounds like a story, yeah.
The thing is,
yes,
I came back from work, and I said that I wanted to become a community police officer.
We had some cocktails, and he was ranting on.
Listen, we went down to a nice bar, and he got hideously drunk.
Right.
You saw this community...
Right, listen, you need to... You two have obviously got issues. You need to sort this out yourself, and then come back when you've sorted it all out.
Well, can we just ask you?
No. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. I forgot to ask you, when you go to your late night, your evening session in the new year, where's Clive Ball going?
Clive's going to be doing 10 till 1, Monday to Thursday.
Cool. How do you feel about going to the evening session?
Well, you know, that's how I feel is irrelevant. It's happening. Okay, we've got some ads here, Alex. The last few minutes of the show, 0870 90 90 9. So get your call in before Bill Buckley comes on at 1 o'clock.
I took the inside track.
Dun dun da-la-lum, da-la-lum, da-la-lum. Any emails before we rush through these last few calls, Chris?
Nothing worth reading.
Okay. Do you feel that you've contributed to the show today? I feel that you come here and you don't, you don't live up to your potential. I'm not criticising you. I'm worried that you're bored.
No, I'm not bored. I'm just listening. I don't get paid, so I'm not going to do anything.
No, I don't. But okay, but then why do you come then? Why don't you just listen at home?
Oh yeah.
Bill Buckley's on at 1 o'clock. By the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rattle through these. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
but during the week when you phone in and Agent Chris picks up, can you swear at him?
Well, that's a good point. We don't encourage it.
Yeah, but it won't go to the ear. So.
It won't go to the air, but we don't encourage it. I cannot encourage people phoning up people and swearing. That's very naughty.
And when are you going to be on next?
On what?
On TV.
I don't know, actually.
It's probably because you ain't going to be on, are you?
Excuse me?
You ain't going to be on.
I'm filming a show this week for Sky about Lost.
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
What do you mean, oh, yeah, right, okay, I am doing it. I've got a contract and everything.
What? Yeah, but you just said that you don't know when you...
Well, I don't know when they're going to show it, but I'm filming it this week.
Yeah, but they're probably going to replace you the day before, innit?
Shut up.
No, I'm not going to shut up.
Shut your face.
I'm going to say something what I said earlier.
Well, I'm going to cut you off then.
Then I won't. Can I speak to Chris?
Yeah.
Can I swear at you when I call you during the week?
If you do, it probably won't help your case to get on air.
And your case to get on air is not a very good case at the moment, young lady.
And what's happened to Wisdom Jones?
Hang on a second. I think I've got a clip of Wisdom Jones. Yeah, here it is.
Men are sexist.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's that? Hello?
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 Yes.
Who's that?
It's,
Who is it? Who is it?
Verinda, shut up.
Who's that?
It's the Verinda impersonator.
Oh, Verinda, man, how are you?
I'm the Verinda impersonator.
Yeah, man, you're so cool. Are you still coming over to mine soon, innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I've got an Xbox 360 now, and I bought Oblivion, and it's really good.
I like RPGs.
Do you? Have you got Final Fantasy?
My favourite, Shadow Hearts.
Oh, my God, I'm playing that at the moment. That is so cool.
Right, this is the most boring way to end the show, so let's try and find a good call to end it on, shall we? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hi, it's Bob, the Executive Director of HR here.
Oh, for God's sakes. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
This is especially for Agent Chris.
That's a different call. That's genius.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I would just like to ask you a question.
You've got 10 seconds before Bill Buckley takes over.
What is love?
It's a 1960s folk rock group led by Arthur Lee. Good answer, huh? Blew your mind. OK, that's it for us. We're back tomorrow at 3 till 6:30. Stay tuned, though, because after the news coming up on LBC 97.3, it's Bill Buckley. See you later.